Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, the game where the dungeons are dungeons, the dragons are dragons, the dragons are in dungeons, the dungeons are around the dragons, and the players are rolling initiative.
And the dragon was that one chick that one time.
What if I don't want to roll initiative?
You get a 0.
We've discussed this before.
Wait, what? I was kidding.
Yeah.
I think it ended with something like, if you don't, you're screwed, but whatever.
Drek, are you going with me or through the hole with them?
You.
Wait, can I choose to get a 0 in initiative?
I don't think you can choose your place in initiative.
Well, what if I just
That was
refuse to
another
roll?
Well,
What's
then
Dan
it's
going to do?
like
Put me
af-
first?
Xander, why did you roll twice?
If you refuse
Advantage
to
on
roll,
initiative.
then we wait.
What?
Or would it be something like, you just don't get turns, and then once you decide to fight, you have to roll again? I don't know.
Where does it say you get double initiative?
Feral Instinct, level 7. By 7th level, your instincts
Advantage
are
on
so
initiative.
honed that you have advantage on initiative. I kept forgetting about it, so...
Go! Dragon probably rolled a 20. Whoa!
Oh, walk in.
Well,
I skeptical asshole voice.
let's see.
Time for the layer action.
Wah!
Whoa!
It just bars that area, so now you guys have to go through
Yeah,
that.
it just like
I didn't want to say
sword
that,
walls
Katie,
me
but
and Drek
look,
out.
I said it. That happens, I just hope you run back into the hole and say, like, give the middle finger up to the dragon. So you don't want to fight me, don't fight me, asshole. Oh, look, there's an elfin initiative. Oh, Excelsior!
Just a second. Now here's the needlessly complicated part.
Legendary actions, layer actions. The dragon gets 5 actions, because that makes it a fair and balanced encounter, because then you have the same action economy between you and the dragon. Oh,
Action
But
economy.
when there's other people, it's really dumb.
it's not that dumb, because their action economy shouldn't be as good as yours, because you're players instead of NPCs.
It's so weird. I got so annoyed because of how unbalanced that last fight seemed, and then, I mean, we all lived except for one NPC.
I used all of my spells, Klausington.
That's
I'm
true.
fucked this fight. I get to chill out and hit things with frostbite.
Yeah, do that.
No, you gotta run in with your mace. Or
Turn into a bear, and then instantly get one shot. Oh! Like this voice.
fun voice. Remember, everyone, use stuff that makes a dragon make saves so I can shoot it with arrows.
Like Contagion? Oh!
Do you still have contagion?
Of course I still have Contagion. It's the
Yeah,
best
you-
spell in the
Holy
game.
fuck,
I
Katie,
know, but
no.
do you still have a stealth step for it?
I'm gonna watch it.
Don't! You know,
What?
nothing.
I'm sorry.
What is this?
Terrible, that's what it is.
Our
Like,
little baby's all grown up.
Oh, man.
need to go. This means war, you understand.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
Like
It's 9 years ago, or?
Oh, man.
This
God.
was middle school for me.
It's so blurry,
2011.
man.
That was with my old phone.
You recorded with your phone?
Yeah, because I
Dennis
was in
is-
middle school.
Who's Dennis?
Oh, man.
Oh my god, Dennis.
Everyone check out Let's Play Pokemon White by PS Productions 97.
I'm going to.
The link will be in the description down below.
No, it won't.
Be
I'm
sure to
not-
like and favorite.
I know I did.
Hey, guys, remember when I
only-
said to stop doing all this, like, YouTube stuff? Come on. Come on.
Yeah. For some reason, Caleb's the
Save
one
that.
of us who's staying on point.
I have an army of zombies. I've been waiting for
He's
this.
excited.
I'm
Caleb
so
honestly
excited.
stays on point. There are only 2 people in this call that don't stay on point usually.
Hi, it's me.
You know who you are.
Hi, it's me.
All right.
Dude,
Ugh,
Right
The
on.
other one's currently playing Binding of Isaac.
soggy zombies.
Hey,
Okay, I want
Is it true? Because it was a guess.
now.
hey.
Just pulling up my Steam friends.
Not
And
even on
guess
Steam
what?
right now.
Okay.
I'm
So the
offended.
layer is first in initiative, and it gets to go now.
Yay, go.
Alright, yeah, the dragon immediately notices as Xander runs out.
Yeah, but do I see the dragon?
You don't.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't tell us that he noticed because we don't notice him notice.
How many feet of
Yeah.
dark vision do dwarfs have, Dan? How many feet?
60 feet.
60.
How many feet?
2.
Thank you.
Two.
Yeah. Not even 5 feet, yeah. I'm worse than Klaus.
Mm-mm.
Just gonna color in the area that I want to see.
No, like
Katie,
2
do you have
legs, 2
mobile?
feet.
Huh?
Do you have the mobile feet, or how do you have 35 of move?
It's
It's just
fast
10
movement.
extra feet of movement.
10 feet.
Isn't that a berserker thing?
It's It is a barbarian thing.
That's what I meant.
Guess what class I
Anywho.
am?
Xander, make a dexterity save.
Oh, not a con save. What can the elf make it the dragon's lair actions?
Isn't it an effect I can see as in a trap or a spell?
Sure.
Then I have advantage. So I
Is
get
it?
21.
Good save. Alright, well, a wall of thorns is going up right underneath you.
Alright.
boy.
Can I jump on this side? Can I
Yes,
jump to
you
the
can.
side? Is it my dex? Cool.
Yep.
I'll say like I ran past it or something. Yeah, but I can see a lot further into this cave.
Alright,
Like this far-ish.
Dan, are the plants magical?
plants are magical.
Like they're made of magic?
They were conjured by magic.
Conjured by magic?
I guess lair actions technically aren't magical, so
Alright, whose
That's
turn?
well, is it
puts it at
my
Xander's turn. Yep.
Okay. I will generally just move forward. Say 35-ish. There. Here. Down one.
Alright, Klaus, go into weed whacker mode.
We'll get
And,
taken.
Oh,
Found
you
him.
can't even run that
I
far.
should mention, along the east wall is a big pile of treasure.
Cool.
The ceiling
Awesome.
is 60 feet high.
Ooh.
The treasure is 60 feet high.
Everything's 60 feet high, really.
The treasure isn't that high. That's a lot of treasure.
It's one stack of coins, like one coin wide,
It
60
was
feet
a
high.
dragon with OCD. I mean,
Mhm.
I mean, he is pretty smart.
all up just
Here.
perfectly.
I feel like he has attention to detail.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'm gonna go there. So this one.
Has the dragon breathed yet?
Of
No.
course
Not
not.
yet.
No, not yet. And then I'm going to go into rage as my bonus action.
Xander has literally no fear.
And on my free action, I want to insult the dragon and call it a coward.
Ooh.
Righto. Klaus, what are you doing?
I just realized I rolled crap on
And I kind of want to
initiative.
use. Can I try and use intimidating presence on that too? Try and
How
make the dragon
tall
scare
was
me.
that?
The wall of thorns.
Yeah, how tall is it?
60
It's
feet.
Really? Ouch.
Is it the spell Wall of Thorns,
up to
Dan?
60 feet long. It's up to 10 feet high.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so 10-foot high wall.
Ah!
Jump over it. Long
I can't-
strider.
Dan,
And
I'm
our
gonna
healer
wait
is
till
going to
my-
be stranded outside.
No,
No.
I'll just wait,
I
and then
I
I'll
tell
jump Cypress
Klaus.
over with me.
With my free action, we can just jump the wall, Klaus. Just jump.
I say, yup. So, I'm going
Dan?
to...
can I do one more thing on my turn? Sorry.
What is it?
I was gonna ask if I could do intimidating presence to frighten the dragon.
Does that require an action?
Not that I can see. Oh yeah, use your action. Never mind. Sorry.
Alright.
I missed that bit. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to run up 40 feet, and then I'm going to wait. Let's see, when does Cypress go? I'm going to...
I tell Klaus not to wait for me. Just go forth, my friend.
Oh, can you go over?
You'll
Well, I'm
see.
still going to wait, because I don't want to use my action surge right now. I don't want Hustle and be caught off guard next turn, so just going to go there.
Dash
Just-
over the wall.
So you're just gonna sit there and wait to another turn to do the exact same thing you just said you don't want to do?
Well, it took me 40 feet of my move to get here. It's going to take 40 feet.
Oh.
It's going to take another move action to get over the wall, and then I want to be able to attack or defend or whatever if need be.
Xander's tanking the dragon. Just jump the
Yeah,
wall.
just hustle at this point. Get over the wall so then you have stuff to do on your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll hustle and get over. And then I'll get shot by an elf or whatever, because I have terrible
I'm
magic
standing right in
resistance.
front of it. I think I'm a little more
Also,
important.
it's dark, except for 30 feet of light from my arrow.
Do you uncover the arrow?
Yeah, I'm like,
Can
boy,
you
is
even-
it dark in here.
Can you even see the wall?
20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
I figured that since Xander went in, Klaus was like, well, I guess surprise is lost, take off the arrow.
And then did you
No,
run?
I mean, this is surprise. The point was not having the arrow tell him we were in that hole in the first place, which worked.
This is what Klaus did, deal with it. You guys told me to, I'm done.
Righto.
Legendary.
Fight.
Chuff is going to go ahead and not use the legendary this turn.
Oh.
Oh,
Is he gonna start a
whippy
villainous
baby
speech?
dragon.
Is he going to start a
Cypress, what are
villainous
you up to?
speech?
Is he going to explain his plan in a
Yeah,
monologue?
that's
say-
what I was hoping.
Cypress,
Well,
you're up.
I mean, you
Yeah, he said
hardly
Cypress
asked him. He'd love to, but he feels it really isn't prudent right now.
So, Dan, we've decided these plants are non-magical.
Yes.
I run through the wall.
Nice.
Wait, how?
While simultaneously flicking off the dragon.
Because Druid.
You can pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage from them if they have thorns, spines, or a similar hazard.
Nice, bro.
Flipping the bird to the dragon.
Really
which I
glad we went
can't
with our
see.
positioning we did.
I'm done.
Flipping the dragon.
Flipping the bird at the dragon.
Yeah,
No,
zombies
you're
can't climb, so
And me and you can't get through that wall.
And
I mean, I
we're
could-
just gonna chill out.
Is
I
that
could-
last glowing arrow, that last arrow with light on it, still in the dragon over there, or no?
No.
When he cast light again, no.
No, it was my light. It
No,
was
no,
my
that
light.
wasn't your
The
light.
one we found in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Light
Oh,
only
okay.
lasts for an hour, doesn't it? And you took a
Yeah,
short rest
so-
since then.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I figured either it was too long, or we killed whoever casted it.
Drac,
Hmm?
it's your turn.
Your turn.
Oh, okay, it is.
Wait, Cypress,
Uh,
did you make the noise?
Oh,
No, yeah, you
No.
thaumaturged.
I can't use thaumaturgy because I don't have an action.
Wait, oh, do you have to hustle?
Yes.
Oh, you
Okay.
did. You were from
Yeah, I
like
did.
here. Oh,
No. I went from back here, and I went 32, and then I had to hustle to get through the wall.
okay. Just use your action surge. Oh, wait.
If you ever action surge for a signal, that would just be terrible. Everyone would hate you.
I mean, I'm just gonna move up farther in the cave, like
That
without
makes
moving
sense.
out of it. Like, just move my movement speed, like to like right there next to a zombie.
Alright.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Let me see. Since you're underwater right now,
Mm-hmm. Exhaustion or something?
that's half what it is.
Oh, then I
But
hustled
Since
there.
yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh.
Alright. Another legendary action that Chuck's not gonna use. Atheist.
I guess I'm gonna. I don't know. I can't. I mean, assuming have I seen the light from Klaus's arrow? Can I see that through the water at all?
It wouldn't- well,
I would say probably not.
Roll
yeah, that's a
perception.
long way for one tiny little dim light into water.
Especially looking through water.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. All right. Then I guess I'm just gonna get up here with Drac
Alright.
and continue to wait. Oh, I'm
Alright.
gonna.
It's
How deep is the water ahead of us? Like in the room?
about 40 feet.
Can we see we're in the room
Okay,
now?
then I'm gonna order the zombies to go and spread out in this pool, but stay underwater.
Alright. Zombies hustle.
Yeah.
You know, Wing Blast can only be used centered on the dragon.
That good for zombies?
And then spikes rise out of the floor.
I don't use the layer action.
I mean, granted, I'd rather stay by the water in case the dragon tries to run.
Chuck goes right up to Xander and does full attack sequence.
Full attack sequence.
Wait, let me see, actually.
It just, sir.
64, do you think that'll hit for a 60-foot range? I think it will. What do you guys think?
It
What?
got a 64.
It's doing breath weapon.
It's considering it. No, it wants a closer shot. It's gonna attack Xander.
Cool.
Chef pretty.
I am at rage, so I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage right now. So
Righto.
Good job.
Man, tank.
yeah, it's my
Uh,
job.
Tank. It
Are
hits
you
twice.
using a shield right now, or
No,
either way,
I have my
that's-
battle axe.
2 hit for
Well,
what ends
mean,
up being
13
13
damage.
damage?
13. Cool.
It's a little 4 down there for.
A little 4.
There's like the bite, the claw, and the 4 just
Yeah,
sitting
what's
there.
the 4?
That is breath weapon recharge.
Oh, gotcha. But it hasn't used it yet, so.
Don't pay attention to it.
That puts it at Nerovane's turn, who is going to head around the dragon and make a few shots at Xander.
Go for it, buddy.
With
Cool.
His Eldritch Arrow spell.
oh, so it was him.
Alright,
Ow.
so one of them hits.
For 11
Or-
damage after resistances.
Does that light up? Can I see those?
You can
No,
hear
Eldritch-
them.
I hear an arrow.
It's
not
it's
just
not
an
a
arrow.
not an arrow. It's a spell.
It crackles as it goes through the air.
How loud?
Loud enough to hear.
Is it
Chuck
like-
is going to make a tail attack with its legendary action.
Yeah, you go,
Did
buddy.
I hear it?
That's 9 after resistance.
Cool.
Can we hear it?
What's Xander's AC?
Down under the water, not quite.
Okay.
Xander's AC is currently 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that is correct.
Because Horn, you had 20.
The lowest
Oh,
of
you
the
I
don't
don't
have
have
your
my
shield.
shield out because I'm using my battle axe.
I know the feeling.
I also know the feeling in hindsight.
Whose turn is it?
And for the lair action,
Hey, wait, where's Druid and Ranger Buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
you're
not
right.
initiative.
They used their. I'm gonna give them initiative 21 just so they go right after they separate Chuck's legendary and the lair action.
Thank you.
They begin attacking the wall of thorns.
To get through?
I mean, I understand Ranger Buddy, but Druid Buddy.
He's not Cypress level druid.
Druid Buddy
Oh.
has a machete. they're not doing
Monster.
very well in their attacking of the thorn. However, Xander, make a dexterity save.
Cool. Is it the same as before?
Yep.
I get advantage at the 22.
Wells.
Alrighty. Choose just a second. Where's my measuring thing?
One body part to fall off her body.
Choose which side of the now purple vines you want to be on.
What side of the, or how is, I'm confused. Is the dragon flying?
I want to be next to the dragon, duh.
That
The
is
dragon
a
is on the ground.
Okay, dragon is on ground.
There you go.
Alright.
Oh yes, opaque wall.
Is it still
Dodge
just
again.
10 feet high?
Xander, you're up. It is still 10 feet high.
How tall is the dragon?
The dragon, right now
Higher
on
than
all
10
fours
feet?
where it is about 11 feet high. You can see the spines on its back.
Partial cover. Ha!
3/4 cover at least.
At least.
He can still try.
From
More
Drex's
like 7,
location?
8, but,
No, from Klaus. I was talking about Klaus.
Oh.
yeah.
Dude, you don't have to worry about me. I can fly over it.
That's a
I
good
can
point.
I can jump 20 feet in the air, have, like, height advantage on it, shoot down at it.
Xander's up.
Yeah, give me. Just thinking. Yep. Okay.
We rolled good initiative.
Yeah, hit the
Is-
dragon twice.
Damage. You're raging, so you get +3 on each of those, correct?
On the damage, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Those are
Alrighty.
good rolls. Good job.
Both
Thank
of those
you.
will hit.
Hold on. So it's gonna do 27 damage. Nope, 30.
Alright.
Because each get +3.
12 plus 18, 30.
Yeah, 30.
Klaus, anything you want to do?
Let's see. Has
hope so.
anyone over here done anything that does light?
Nope.
Your
Wait,
arrow can
I
see
haven't
40
shot
feet.
my arrow.
Shoot
I mean, your 40 feet of vision is there.
Let's see. So I'm
Can't even
going
see the wall.
to fly up 20 feet-ish to, like, here. Like, 4 and 20 feet in the air.
Alright.
Or 18, something. Some angle I can shoot over in this direction without this wall impeding my shot.
Sure.
And-
You're
and then
able to shoot over the wall from your current angle, but you don't have a good shot on anything in particular.
Well, I can't see anything anyway, so I already have disadvantage. So
Right.
I'll shoot the arrow with light and 2 other regular ones in the direction. I guess I heard that Eldritch arrow sound. So I don't know how you want to calculate that, if it's going to hit the dragon or the other guy.
You can shoot it in the direction of Narrowbane.
I mean,
He's,
I must
he's gonna
have heard-
have some cover for it.
I must have heard the dragon jump banging
Yeah.
around, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
I
hear
shoot
dragon
out where I
noise.
thought I heard the dragon. So
Alright.
light arrow, other 2 arrows.
Is light a bonus action or an action?
Hey, I crit.
Action.
Light is an
Damn.
action to cast.
No, wait, I
Alright.
critted with disadvantage. Right.
Right.
Okay, so 17 and 28.
One of your attacks hits. I should mark from about here, there's light, and you can see it shining through the corners, or shining through the wall of vine, but not fully showing you anything on the other side.
Oh,
So,
and I supposed to do that, I had to drop my shield again.
Yep.
Just
Roll a
Wait,
d20.
describe what this circle is?
The circle
That's
is light.
light.
Bright light, dim light.
Both.
Bright
Okay.
light near the center, dim light on the outside.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, and I did 9 piercing.
Oh, is that from the arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shot
Oh,
that
I
light
thought,
one.
I was trying to think, what kind of spell could Narrowbane have cast as a bonus action?
Klaus, roll a d20 if you will.
I did it. I had disadvantage. I didn't crit.
No, after the light, you didn't have disadvantage. It's just
Oh.
firing on him with 3/4 cover.
Hey, sweet. It's all 3/4 cover while I'm in the air.
Half cover. He's right up against the wall.
It
Nope.
doesn't.
Alright.
Okay, so then
You deal
for the rest of my
17
turn,
damage.
and then I use the rest of my move to land back over here,
Alright.
and then my turn is done.
Chuth is gonna use a legendary action to make a tail attack against Xander.
Go for it, buddy.
Why does Xander just 1v1 this dragon?
5
What's
damage.
Alrighty.
Is it my
Cypress.
turn?
Well, no,
You're
I'm
up.
under 100 health now, guys.
Cool. Cypress will use his action to cast Thaumaturgy on himself, making his voice 3 times as loud while running to this spot and screaming with his 3 times voice at the dragon. What was it? Oh, foolish dragon! Your cowardice will make you. You will pay for your cowardice from the spirits of the water.
That stutter was
Spirits
also
of
in
the
this.
water. Oh man,
Spirits of the water.
good one.
Oh, I don't want him to know that we're over here yet.
No, it's the spirits. It's the zombies.
You can still be
Alright.
spooky, scary.
The phrase I was going for was, "You'll pay for your cowardice from the spirits of the water." But I didn't write it down, so deal with it.
I mean, granted, they're still way far away, so.
Drek, you're able to hear that.
I am.
You're
Only
able to
direct?
hear, well, Aethys too. You're able to hear a generally cypress sound that's been highly messed with because of the water.
Got it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see,
it's my
'cause
turn.
Drek's turn.
Okay, yeah, I was like wondering like why specifically me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. I measured it out earlier. I can go and get on the land right there.
All right.
Moving half speed in water, I can get to there.
Alrighty.
And that's hustling and everything too. That's it, by the way.
Okay.
I
Legendary
hustled,
action.
so that was like my full. Yeah, okay.
You're not gonna like hide or anything? Can't you do that?
mean, you can hustle as a
Help.
bonus action.
I can hustle as a bonus action.
That's
Yeah.
a rogue thing.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I mean,
Got enough crossbow range to hit that?
no, it's 120.
Oh, only 120.
Well, you can
Can
still
I
fire at
hustle again
disadvantage.
with my with my action?
Yes, you can.
Yes, that is actually a thing.
Yes, I can move so fast. I didn't know this.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
I'm gonna
bro.
move to this corner over here.
Major
could've been-
part of being a rogue, man.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna move there.
All right.
I'm in a corner now.
Anywho, Chuff, legendary, tail attack. How unexpected. 16 to hit, does not hit. Aethys.
Poor Chuck, whatever.
Perfect.
Chuck.
Chuck.
That's I'm gonna name him
He's
Chuck.
Yeah, Xander is
Okay.
Peppermint Patty, and the dragon is Charlie Brown.
Why am I
Yeah,
okay?
so I swim to here and I surface, and all the zombies surface and should begin swimming towards land.
Alright.
The melee zombies are gonna go towards the elf. What's his name?
Nero,
And
man.
Hero Vein. Yeah. What's the range on longbows?
150 without disadvantage, and then like 300 with disadvantage.
All right.
Using their
Yeah.
hustle, they're all able to surface and get over there.
Wow, that far, man. Good job, zombies. You tried.
Like I said, it was 40 feet deep.
Yes.
Uh,
All right, that's fine.
Wait, so are the zombies above water?
they are.
Yeah, they're surfaced now.
Cool. Yeah, but if it was 40 feet deep, why would they be at the bottom?
The cave might have been sunken.
That's
like,
lame.
low.
Anyway, continue.
Anywho, Chuff is going to make a full sequence of attacks against Xander.
Cool.
Cool.
Hit me, bro.
Only the first
One
one
hit.
hits for 13 damage
20.
after modifiers.
Would she take some
Maximum
poison
damage.
damage if she's resistant poison?
She's resistant to poison. Not
Oh, not immune, right?
So it's 13.
immune. Yep, 13 damage.
I'm down to 86 HP, just FYI.
Oh God.
Nero
What's
then
that guy doing?
moves out of the light and fires more attacks at Xander.
That's fair.
18 and
Ouch.
25 both hit. That's
Force
Yes.
damage.
16, 26, 38. Just a second. 15 poison, so you take 7 damage there, and then 23 force damage.
So 30?
Yep.
Oh, 56.
Yep. Chuth is using a legendary to make a tail attack against you.
Cool, bro.
Hits for 7 damage after modifiers. Ranger guy and druid guy get their turn.
Go
That's my
Ranger
own marking,
guy.
by the way.
Are we saying that they hacked big enough holes to get through and then?
No,
It
it's
disappears
gone.
on the other
it only
one.
has it only
Oh,
has
right,
one.
the layer changed.
thing at a
Right,
time.
I forget.
So really, it definitely is magical, but we'll hand wave that. Ranger guy hustles, but isn't able to get an angle to shoot. Lair action time.
I know what this is before I even hitting it. Like clicking that link. Oh man.
Chuff is going to go ahead and use his lair action to
Split the party, most likely.
Infinite walls.
Why would he change it? It's been pretty effective so far, except me, because I can fly.
No, let him
create a-
change it.
He has
create
not.
a
Like,
cloud of shimmering gas. Xander, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom save?
A wisdom save.
rip.
I don't think I get bonuses to wisdom saves in anything.
That'll make it more interesting. don't you think?
Yay, wouldn't it? I was just double checking. Alrighty. Is this for, being frightened or
Shit.
charmed?
It is for being charmed.
I can't be when raging, so
Boom.
Alrighty. He
I
wastes his
can't.
lair action.
good job.
Nice.
And now there's no thorns or anything. right?
Knowledge of your abilities, unlike me.
No, the
No,
thorns
the
still
thorns are
last.
still there.
It's just concentration.
Oh, he had to change. Okay, he had to change those thorns to these thorns, but he doesn't have to
Yeah.
change for different types of already.
Yeah, Xander, it's your turn.
I want to laugh as a free action.
Alright, you successfully laugh.
Cool. At the dragon,
The
most
dragon
notably.
is angry with that laugh.
Good. That was the intent, and I'm going to stay open weapons page. I'm going to attack and screw it. I'm going into a frenzy again.
Oh man, these good rolls.
First
That
two
last one
attacks
was not.
hit.
Well, that's fine.
36 damage.
Yep.
Is it in Xander's personality to run and like just go storm in and laugh at evil things? Because
Against
Cat
dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be having inspiration out the wazoo for all this.
It's okay.
Sounds
I don't need it.
good.
Continual inspiration.
Oh wait, can I use the inspiration on that last attack?
Yeah, sure. Reroll the last attack.
Cool.
Do it. I believe in you.
Yeah!
Yeah.
18.
Another 18 damage!
She's gonna 1v1 the dragon.
It's my job,
The
guys.
dragon is dead.
This is literally my job.
The dragon is dead before any of us actually got
Oh,
an
crap.
attack, and except for Xander and Klaus a little bit.
I accidentally subtracted it from Xander's HP.
Oh god damn it! Oh Jesus.
I mean,
Klaus, you're up.
this dragon should theoretically still be hurt from the first time we shot it a zillion times.
Unless it
Do
healed.
I know if the dragon
Unless
is
it healed.
no,
Hey, where's asshole McGee?
Define asshole McGee.
Oh, he ran away. Okay.
down here? Oh
You can't
man.
see that.
Sorry, I have a fantasy playlist going on. It's the Game of Thrones theme now, and I'm just like, dun, dun, dun.
Klaus,
So-
you're up.
I'm going to fly up high enough that it's no longer, it doesn't have the cover anymore and shoot a bunch of arrows at it. Sound good?
All right.
I'm gonna shoot the dragon slaying arrows.
I don't really
shoot
want
one?
to. Yeah, I was thinking I'd shoot one.
How many do you have?
4.
10? 4.
4. Yeah, I'll shoot.
Wait, no, can you fly it over the spine so you get...
Yeah, I said I did that already. That was my first order of
Sorry, your
business.
duck moves.
So, yeah, I'm up in the air like 20 feet or so,
Okay.
and I'll shoot. The first one will be regular, and then it'll be the special one, and then it'll be back to regular. So, 1, dragon slaying, regular. Rat.
All right.
Who has inspiration?
I don't, I just used mine to do
I
it.
Don't have it.
Yep, nope, oh well.
It's okay.
All right.
Doesn't
Your
feel
third
good.
attack hit for 12 piercing.
Does the dragon slaying arrow lose its effect upon being
Yeah,
shot
after
or
being
upon
shot.
being hit?
It's,
Okay.
we decided it's like the energy imparted into it by the bow makes it the magic go, and then once it hits something, it loses all the energy.
It's okay,
Yeah.
Paul. It was worth a shot.
Oh wow! Just for that, it's using its legendary action to tail attack you.
Nope.
Alright.
It doesn't hit. Cypress.
Druid.
I need to look something
Druid
up.
power.
Druid
It's-
power isn't very powerful.
Did you add the Xander's HP back? Because it still looks lower than normal.
No, it's at 49.
Okay.
That's where it was. It should be.
Oh, right. Bonus actions. I have so many things I want to do, but so many things I shouldn't do because they're important to stop y'all from dying.
If it's healing me, don't worry about it. I got at least another turn in me.
It's not healing you.
Okay.
It's healing everybody else. Which
Who
one of you
else
is
is
30? You're
The rest
30.
we are all fine except for Xander.
Alright, I looked at Klaus and asks if he wants to do the thing.
I'd say, let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing. I run face first into the thorns.
I can't do the thing from there.
You can try next turn, friend.
Okay, great.
I ran right next to Xander. Hello, Xander.
Hello.
I pat you through the vines. Pat, pat. My
I
turn's done.
jump. Suddenly the vines are touching me, and then I
Sick.
realize as a red hand comes through the vines that it is my Healy friend, and I am grateful for
Was
his
that
appearance
pat like a
this fight.
healing pat or just a regular old pat?
Just a regular pat, I believe.
Pat, pat, as my turn is done.
Okay.
Drat.
I am going to move to the little circle I marked earlier, using my bonus action to hustle. That's really useful, by the way. I am within 60 feet of the light circle, so I can see up to the light circle and the dragon and everything. I am not within 60 feet of this guy. So assuming he has 60 feet of dark vision, he cannot see me.
Yep. That
Um,
is correct. I like you're marking it ahead of time. That is, neither of you can see each other. But,
well, I actually moved, okay, I'm not meditating. I'm just gonna sneak attack the dragon.
roll the
Because
hit.
I'm right next to it. Yeah, buddy.
22 hits.
Jeez.
You deal 33 damage.
I do. The end.
Does Trek even know the elf guy is there?
Yeah, we saw the elf. I mean, I imagine.
did.
I saw the
Okay.
elf guy. I saw the elf guy run that way, and I ran forward.
I thought you were still underwater at that point.
No.
Yeah, Drek, you can see the piles of treasure behind it right now.
Sparkle.
Yeah, it's glowing bright orange.
Oh yeah, that's right. The dragon items make us see treasure.
And because of my quiver, it's extra sparkly to me.
It is. Which puts
I mean, but
it
everything is black everything is black and white to me except for the treasure. It's great.
Puts it at Chuck's turn. Xander, make an athletics or acrobatic check.
Stupid grapples. Oh, stupid grapples?
Give me 2 seconds, please. I want to double check something.
Oh, this
Sorry.
is going to be a check for it's gonna bite at you, and you're gonna try and hop on its head and do one of those finishing moves like in Skyrim.
Sure.
If I ever DM again,
And I
I'll
accidentally
still give you
deleted my
an
token.
option. How do you delete your token?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
man.
I turned away for 2 seconds. Alright.
We're in this.
It's gone from the initiative, too. What?
How
An
do you
athletics
delete your
or
token?
Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm gonna do athletics, but I do have disadvantage because I frenzied in my last rage.
I was here. I laughed and I moved it.
So I got a 10.
It's like it knows.
Oh,
that you have
I did it.
disadvantage
Okay,
on all your
there.
checks.
Jesus.
I don't think you have inspiration.
Remember,
No,
you don't have inspiration. Yeah.
it's okay.
Remember, you're at initiative 11. Just
Yes.
call your turn out when Cypress goes.
Just
Okay.
roll initiative.
I'm sorry, I was trying to
Yeah,
delete
roll
the purple
initiative and
thing.
we'll change it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
was
go.
trying to delete the purple marking I made, and I deleted my token.
Job.
My God.
Oh
I didn't
my
know I
gosh.
could.
You can change it to, yeah.
I know.
There we go.
Alright, so you are grappled
By 1.
Cool.
I won.
by one.
What's the dragon using the grappler?
One of its claws.
Wait, the dragon is grappling me?
Yes.
I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was Bitch Face McGee, but it's
No, it's
big
Cypress.
Bitch Face, so.
He did the. If you have ever seen that one TF2 comic, Cypress kind of stuck his hands through. He's like, "Hata! No, next snap."
Next snap!
Next snap.
Aethys, you're up.
Yes, I am up. I'm gonna get to the ground, and all the zombies are gonna move towards the edge of the water. Let's see. I can't see the elf guy, right?
You cannot.
Can you move the zombies more towards the, as far as they can go towards the land? Let's see. Spells for me. I am going to, and what's the saving throw? Yeah, I guess I'll just, I'm gonna just lightning bolt it now, the dragon.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Alright.
Ciao.
that now.
Pew pew.
Pass. 12,
So it takes
11.
11 damage from your lightning.
Excuse me.
Wait, no, that's right. Is that right? Is it 68 or 8d6?
8d6.
Oh, I gotta roll.
Proud of you.
Macro
I
your
do that
spells,
every
people.
time.
What
Yeah, I
level
know.
are we?
No.
It's like the only one I don't have macroed.
Either
This
11 or
13.
12.
11.
11. Okay.
Just got healed.
Bam.
Alrighty.
I have a quick question
And then
after.
the archers are gonna volley the dragon.
Archers are gonna
Fire.
march.
None of those hit.
None of those hit. That's okay though.
Got a 0.
Fear mongering that counts.
Is it even possible for these guys to
Trying.
hit? It has an AC like 20.
I'm trying to scare it. No, it is not possible for them to hit the dragon.
Okay,
unless they
good.
crit. They have to crit to hit the dragon, but they cannot see the other guy.
Technically, a bunch of them had disadvantage.
If they were skeletons, then they could hit. No problem. Skeletons have positive dex. They are not skeletons.
Anyway,
Anyway,
shut.
dragon's turn.
Real quick.
Did it grapple as a legendary action?
Yep, it can
Okay.
make an attack, and a grapple can be pulled as an attack action.
Garbage. Go ahead,
Okay.
Katie.
Question, Katie.
My question is, because of rage I have advantage on strength checks. Now is that just like straight strength, or can that be gone to certain strength skills, or no?
That could go to your athletics.
So
Okay.
then she's not grappled.
Advantage would cancel
No,
disadvantage.
I had
Oh, I see.
disadvantage. It would cancel. That's why I waited to ask that question.
Ah.
So just for future notice, then I don't have disadvantage on
Alrighty.
strength skills right now. Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh man, I really hate that grappling halves your movement if you move with someone else, even though Chuck is 2 sizes larger. So now its movement is halved.
Knowing Xander, she would give him a bit of trouble moving.
Yeah, I would.
She's currently trying to
There's, like-
suplex the
There's
dragon.
a couple axes
I want to
like
give you
digging
opportunity
into his
attacks.
claws. So just saying, because I have a ton on me.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm just like,
so Chuth is going to fly over here,
oh, there I go.
and
My
use its breath weapon on Xander, and
okay
whoever
towards the
happens-
zombies.
And not hit me, please.
hit you.
Does it?
Will hit you. Everyone,
So-
make your Constitution saves.
Wait, how's it doing it? It's doing it like this, right? Oh, I suppose I'd go right over the vines into me still. Okay.
This dragon is very good at geometry. I'd give him an A+.
Damage.
Yeah, okay, it barely hits me.
Does not hit me.
That's
See if I can pull out another good con save.
advantage.
Con save. Nope.
Since it's going through the vines, I gave you advantage on that, but you still failed.
Yes.
I don't
Anywho.
want to roll it.
Drake, roll your con save.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So, Chuff uses its breath weapon.
I have full health though, so I'm
Well-
still alive.
That's good.
Man, that would have reduced me to
Take-
3.
Take
No,
I have
half,
10.
because I have resistance at least.
I have
Yep.
10 health.
Ouch. That brought me down to, let's see,
Take 27.
like half of what I had.
What did I take? 27?
39. Ouch.
And,
Okay,
and
I'm at 22 HP now.
10.
Chuff also tells Neurovane it's time to leave.
What? With me? Oh no! I'm
It's
not
okay. I still have some attacks left, or
happy.
an
Please
attack
shoot
left.
the damn dragon.
You're next to it. It counts.
I don't care. Just shoot the dragon.
No, I get sneak attack because he's holding you.
Oh yeah.
Does it count, please?
Technically.
Should.
So
There's-
for Neurovane's turn, he's gonna jump on the dragon and apply a potion to the wounds.
Oh, what a bitch.
damn.
Oh man.
I guess it's all out time, except not really because it's moving away from where I can see. Damn it!
Great. I'm actually gonna enjoy this. This is fun.
Guys,
And
who
then
thinks that it can like have a wisdom save?
I don't know.
It definitely has a it can definitely
wait.
You can
hold on.
choose to succeed
No,
or
you're,
save.
you're not gonna
Darn
hit
it.
with that.
I was
Xander,
gonna
if you
try,
don't-
and it was
if
gonna
you
be
don't mind,
great.
I'm gonna move you right here, so it shows that you're being carried. Does that sound
That's fair.
all right? Okay.
Yeah, that's
And since you're being carried, its wing attack legendary action isn't going to affect you.
good.
Can it even do those? Because it has someone in its wing. Can it do a one-winged wing attack?
Mouth.
Its wing is not its claw.
What?
Yeah. Dragons aren't wyverns.
Four legs, 2 wings.
Oh, it's not like a Skyrim dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Skyrim
like a
dragons are wyverns.
Pegasus.
Anyway, that brings it to the lair action. It is going to use a damn lair action. Oh wait, ranger guy gets to go.
Android guy. Both.
And druid guy, yes.
Druid guy's a bit far away though.
The allies, that's the one.
Sweet allies. All NPCs.
Can I polymorph a zombie?
Is it willing? Yes, so.
I
Ranger
mean,
guy
it
does
has to be.
surprisingly well.
I'm controlling
dealing 10 damage.
Yeah, Ranger guy!
As its legendary action, or as its lair action,
Lair.
I should say. It's moving wall of vines again.
Alright.
But of course, I already know where it's gonna go, Dan.
And light sheds on Klaus now, too, if my circle is
Yep.
fitting correctly.
Just a sec, freehanding it. Light.
Wait, so
Assume it's just right
if
here,
I draw
yeah.
this line, can you guys see it right? How many
Yeah.
lines can you see?
I see one.
One.
I see 3.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
see
draw
two
the line
green
where I
ones.
think Dan's gonna put this shitty wall. And then when Dan draws it, I'm gonna let go.
I see two.
I know, I have a third drawn right now. Dan,
Okay.
draw your wall.
Ready? Okay.
Yep.
It can be up to 60 feet long.
It's gonna be right on me, isn't it?
It's gonna be right near you.
Oh, I did it!
Nice.
You knew
Good job.
exactly what I was doing, in fact.
Is Chuth flying or on the ground?
Chuck is
Flying. He's above the wall
flying.
anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Wait, he's
Actually-
flying how much off the ground?
He currently has half cover.
2 people on the ground.
Not
The
to
people on
me.
the other side of the wall. Not,
It's okay. I'm
not
gonna
to
sneak
Drek,
attack the
no.
shit out of him.
Yeah, please do.
It's the shit out of him.
Xander, you're up and grappled.
Alright, how...
How tall? How far away from the ground are they?
Yeah, how
Only
far
about-
up are we?
He's just barely above the ground right now. Probably about
Like 5 feet?
8 feet up.
Okay.
Oh.
So not that far. Okay. So what can I do when I'm grappled, actually?
Break a grab.
Everything is normal except your movement is 0.
Well... okay. So I do 3 attacks against the dragon.
Alright.
Oh, nope. Yes.
Oh,
Does 18 hit?
Hold on.
18 does not hit, but roll that d20.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh no!
Thank God that wasn't
With
a crit
your hit,
fail.
you only deal 26 damage.
Plus 3, because I'm raged still.
Oh, yep.
Jeez.
Hopefully that'll undo whatever that potion was.
Probably not. So how much did that do? 29?
Yeah. No,
yeah, it's
That's not bad.
good. That's pretty good.
For one attack that hits.
that did 1 more damage than the potion healed. Yes.
Sweet. So you took it that all back down.
Yeah! I'm helping.
Don't worry, I plan on that, Jay.
Okay, good.
And I think that's...
I want to trademark that last one.
Yeah, I think that's the rest I do.
Klaus, what are you up to?
Okay,
I'm really glad you didn't break the grapple.
free action. Cypress, are we still doing the thing?
I can't, man. It's
Okay,
really
good.
good at geometry.
So, you said it's 8 feet off the ground, and it's probably like 10 feet tall, right?
This fucking geometry.
It's
He said
8
it was
feet off the
11 feet
ground.
tall,
How
but
high
it's,
is
it's
the
flying, so its
vines?
wings are moving.
The wall is 10 feet.
And it's 8 feet off the ground, so it gets 2 feet of cover.
Yeah, so I'm putting that down as half cover, or plus 2 to the AC.
Okay.
Okay, but if I'm flying, and I have an angle down, I can pretty much see the entire dragon. Like, if I'm here, or somewhere 20 feet up, that's a problem, wait. Okay.
You can just move down
Yeah,
and see the back of him.
yeah, Paul, you could move like there or whatever, and clearly have a straight shot to his back without any impeding of the wall.
Yes, so like there.
But then he can't chase.
Well, he is fast and has action surge, which gives him like triple hustle plus flying.
Triple.
So there.
Wait.
I'm gonna use my 40 feet and go there, I believe, so that it doesn't have any cover where it is. And it's dark, so I'm only just shooting where I feel like where I heard
I'm
a big
yelling
dragon.
at this
Yeah.
point. Put me down, you damn dragon.
So 3 longbows. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Oh, noise.
Oh man, a crit fail and a crit.
Yeah, and I have disadvantage because it's dark.
Roll 2d20.
1d20.
1d20.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you
So,
alright.
28,
so,
and that's it. Is it always
yes,
dark?
You hit for 13 damage.
It goes down.
Please.
Oh, you're getting there.
Okay, good.
2, 3.
I'm not happy with the situation.
I will try so hard.
I want to enter the spirit of the murder mode, but Xander, you're in its mouth.
Mhm.
Watch out, Dreg.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, do you
No,
really want me to
it'll
enter the
kill
spirit
you.
of the murder mode?
It'll
Yeah,
kill you,
Alright,
Xander.
Cypress, you're up.
Okay, give me a second.
Did it not use a legendary action?
It did.
Surprising.
It missed.
It did. It failed.
Wait,
And
who was
Oh,
that
I didn't
against
I
me?
didn't even look at it.
Wait, if you like Patrolix feared, well, no.
I know. I'm trying to think about what's going to do the most damage at this point. Just give me
Can't
a
do
second.
any poison.
I know, but I have so much acid.
Okay. Oh, right.
That's
I really wish Dissonant Whispers would work.
88.
That'd be so funny.
I mean, you
Choose
can
to
use it.
Succeed a save.
I know, like, I would use it if it couldn't automatically succeed.
14 D4. Does anybody know how many D4 Vitrolic spheres off the top of your head?
10 plus 5.
Is it only 10?
10
Oh, so
D4
it's
and then
15?
5 D4, yeah.
That's 15.
The second part of it is
Okay.
the 5.
Melf's 6th level is only 14. And I don't even have a 6th level spell.
Oh.
Yes. Dan, considering Entangle comes from the ground and it's a 20-foot cube, would it hit the dragon 8 feet off the ground? Or it's 20-foot
cube,
square. It's 20-foot square.
20-foot square, it would not.
Yeah, what's the height requirement on that? Do they have to? It doesn't even say it has to be on the ground in Entangle. But I'll take your judgment, but we'll talk about this later.
I would
yeah,
assume if it's a square on the ground, it'll have a maximum of 5 feet. If it were a cube, it would fill the whole.
Have Mr. Elfman and the dragon both make a dex save.
Alrighty.
D4 and roll 5d4. If they fail, he doesn't, or Nerovane does. Cluth does not. So Chuth takes 15. Nerovane takes 30 now and 10 at the beginning of his next turn.
What did you use?
Vitrolic Sphere exploded it behind them, so it does not hit you, but hits the dragon and the person.
Inch, buddy.
Fine.
Welcome, buddy.
I do have advantage on deck saves against spells,
But I don't want to hit you anyway, so.
Oh wait, but am I technically incapacitated because I'm grappled?
He didn't hit you either
I
way.
didn't hit you anyway.
I know, but just I don't know.
No, you're not incapacitated.
You are not incapacitated.
Okay,
Your move is 0 and that's it.
gotcha.
I'm done.
This is one of those times that it plays to our advantage instead of theirs.
Alright. Drek, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to
Executive
attack.
Chairman Drek.
I'm going to attack. Stop with the Ratchet and Clank reference. Attack
Got
him.
it. I enjoyed it.
God, Fraz.
Razzle
Sad.
frazzle.
I am going to now move.
Can I give Drek inspiration for being sneaky?
You don't have inspiration.
Can
Oh,
I give the rogue inspiration for being sneaky?
Listen,
We're listening.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go move over here.
Take a hide at.
Yes,
Okay.
and take a hide action.
Buddy.
I'm stealthy.
Don't worry, Katie. We have a plan. There's a plan.
Oh,
Good.
I'm Aethys. I feel like is in the perfect position. I feel like there's something
I
that can
appreciate
stop this dragon
the
from leaving.
effort from my rogue friend, but
I tried. Okay.
not happy at the situation. That's why I said I appreciate the effort.
I mean, he did 30s
But
when
I'm
he
kind
thought
of
that the
thinking you
first.
might
Oh,
be a shitty
man.
rogue.
I got a better idea. I got such a better idea. Hold on, Jay. I know you're. This is. Oh man.
Aethys, it's your turn.
I know it's my turn. Hold on. I gotta look up a creature and see if I'd rather be that instead.
Is it gonna be Donkey Kong?
It was gonna be Donkey Kong, but I think it'd be
Oh my
funnier if
God.
I turned into a shark because it's the
What?
same attack.
Yeah, but then you couldn't. If you were like Donkey Kong, you could jump out in front of the wall, could fly over you. Never mind.
True, but how's it gonna get out without swimming past a giant shark, a huge
Seems
sized
like there's
shark?
another way out of here.
A huge size shark.
Where?
No,
That
unless
was
there's
Point
some
the way,
hole
Katie.
in the ceiling that's
I had
not lighting up.
so just giant shark stats. Line sight, 60 feet. What advantage on attacks against anything that's not at full health?
Have you seen a giant shark before?
Probably. And swim 50.
Stop
It's
trying to
Dan-
ruin
Dan
your
can-
day.
Dan, will you let me turn into a giant shark?
Can't
Yes.
hear.
I couldn't hear him.
Sure.
If it fits
Heck
into your
yeah.
challenge rating, you can do yes.
Giant shark doesn't get multi-attack, man.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm looking, because I think killer whale might be better. I don't remember.
Jesus. See, I want Donkey
No, it's
Kong
not.
because then you
Okay.
can jump up and grapple him.
Yeah, killer whale.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Grapple the grappler. Do it.
Giant monkeys can swim too.
Oh, yeah, but not as good.
Yeah, but come on.
Well, what if it doesn't start swimming immediately? Then you'll need to grapple it some more. So be a monkey,
Yeah, but it being a shark means it basically just can't get out.
right?
Just
But
do what you want.
I mean,
All right.
literally
Higher
going
history.
ape. It's fun.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ape. Giant ape. Please make me huge.
Giant Aethys.
Know it.
Did you?
I enjoy Giant Aethys.
I moved to here.
I like how it's just this random link appears,
Tactical
and what
position.
else would it be?
I clicked it at just the moment you asked what else would it be.
Well, because I was about to put the song in there, and I thought it might be the same one, but it wasn't. So
Apis just polymorphed into giant Aethys.
Mm-hmm. Rape ape, yo.
Alrighty.
Dude, the DK rap is my jam. Okay.
I love the rap, man. Great.
The front line of zombie archers are gonna move as far west as they can. The middle line is gonna move forward, and the back line is gonna move forward. And then they're all just gonna shoot. They're not gonna hit anything, but they're gonna shoot.
They can shoot at the one guy.
Yeah, sure. They'll aim at the elf. Bam. Oh man, one of them crit.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Did 11.
7 damage.
Oh no, not 7.
No,
11.
we read damage from left to right when it's a volley. So the first one is 12 plus an additional d8. And then at the very end, that last attack also gets a 7. So roll 1d8 more for crit. Not too bad.
I'm entirely.
All right.
I'm impressed by your archer squad.
Wait, so how much damage did he do?
19?
That is 12 plus 7 plus 7. 26 damage.
Explain 12
Nice.
plus 7 plus 7? He only crit once. So he only hit once, correct?
no, the
17 also
17
hit elf
hits.
guy.
Oh, he's shooting at the
Oh.
elf. I forgot.
Oh, he's shooting at the elf guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on the crit table too, but yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah. Zombie crit table.
Yeah, roll a d20. See
The zombie
how
does.
well-
I was like,
alright.
the zombie gets a natural
The
20.
zombie just goes whang, and then takes out the elf in one shot.
Yeah. Basically. Dan, can you move the zombies too?
Okay, I can't stop watching.
What?
That would be
Don't
MVP
see that.
zombie.
Are the zombies going west, you say?
Yeah, the front line is going to go west, so that they're like all about here, and then the rest of them can just kind of move down and around the water, sort of like that. Yeah.
Alrighty. And
Wow.
that
So that
thanks,
brings it
Jay.
to Chuck.
Chuff's turn. Chuff is going to fly over the wall because screw you guys.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Garbage.
Alright. Chuff is also going to drop Xander because screw have holding an angry dwarf.
Oh, thank you.
So
Xander gets to
Wait,
make an
on what
opportunity
side
attack.
of the wall?
On
Okay,
that side
before
of the
he-
wall. Before he moves.
God, shark.
Is he
and
outside of the water?
He is right above the water right now.
that should still be opportunity for Xander, right?
Yeah, I got an opportunity attack, right?
Sure.
And theoretically, Drek, unless he's too high.
He's too high for Drek.
Oh wait, how does opportunity attack work if I have like multi attacks and stuff?
You just get
You
one.
just do one
attack.
I just do one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I jump up really high. I jump up really high.
Nice
I
hit.
mean, the 4 foot
18
tall.
damage.
Giant
The
Ape
4
has a
foot
movement
tall.
speed of 40 feet.
Has 40 movement speed.
So, yeah, 18 to the
Alright.
dragon.
Oh, you know what I should have done instead? I should have tried to stay hanging on.
It's a reaction. Try to hang.
Yes,
Grab
Yeah,
with
he
the dragon.
Try to
drops me,
grapple
but
the
I like hang
dragon.
on.
And
And then
Then-
it's just me hanging on the bottom of the dragon.
from there, Chuff is going to ready an action. Bringing us to Nerobane's turn. Nerobane is shooting his bolts. First one at Drekka, second one at Aethys.
He takes 10 damage if you didn't
Yeah.
already take it.
Drek lives.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right. he does
live.
take 10.
Yay!
I'm glad you
Aethys,
said Drek
does-
first.
Does a 16 hit you?
As a monkey.
What? Oh,
Does a 16 hit?
Monkey Aethys.
see, what's mage armor? Plus 15
Actually,
plus
both of
dex?
those would
No,
hit me.
doesn't hit me.
Both of those would
No.
be. Would.
I don't remember. No, it doesn't hit me. I think I'm AC 17 as a monkey. No, I'm not AC 17. Lied.
Yeah, I would think not.
In which case,
Okay, that does hit me.
Does hit you? Alright.
Yes.
You take 26 damage, make a concentration check,
oh right.
Oh,
and you turn to small Aethys,
and everyone was sad.
especially you.
Yeah.
Which the bolts being fired activates Chuff's ready action of diving under and swimming. Opportunity attack by one of the zombies.
Kind of
Watch
zombie
this
and
kill him.
archer.
It'd be amazing.
Zombies,
Alright.
Oh,
zombies,
goodness, I hope not.
zombies. Goodness,
Oh
I
my
hope
gosh,
not.
it hit. It hit max damage.
12.
Crit.
Maximum damage. Roll on the crit table.
Yeah,
And roll extra damage too.
What?
Hold on, I'm trying to type. I'm excited. There's the
Oh.
extra damage.
uh,
Crit 17.
Oh.
Oh.
What is it?
17.
Roll damage twice and add the results.
Oh, man. Okay, so
Do you want to
Oh,
just take
man.
the 15 for this, or the?
That's 18 and roll
2d8.
2d8 plus 4.
okay.
Wait a minute.
Why did the zombies all get opportunity attacks?
No, only one of them got it, and it should be a melee attack, not a ranged attack.
Oh.
Well, I mean, would the melee be anything other than a D20 anyway? -2.
Yeah,
Uh,
depends, but they don't have melee weapons.
I mean, I'll allow it to crit, but it would have to be an improvised strike with the bow, which 4 is not D8.
Okay, so what am I rolling now for damage?
You're gonna roll 4d4 plus 8.
Okay, not bad.
18.
bad.
Oh crap.
Did it kill the dragon?
It did not, but the dragon doesn't want any of that.
Oh,
That would have been so cool.
need to kill this dragon.
Hey, doesn't it get? How far is its move speed? It's a lot, isn't it? Like,
It has a swim speed of 40, which just moved.
I wonder how much HP the dragon has left.
What are the
So,
rules of shooting
legendary?
crossbows through water?
You probably can't.
I'd like to try.
Disadvantage with the normal range and automatically misses with the extended range. Puts us at allies' turn. They are sad. Like, what dickens?
Should have gone shark, damn it.
Layer turn?
Lair turn. You're right, it does get lair turn. It uses lair action. You see this, disappear. The wall of thorns disappears. You don't see where it went, but I think you can guess.
Is it in the water?
It's
Is it
in
my
the
turn?
water. It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here. Do I see the dragon with my dark vision?
Let
Should.
me see.
Yeah, 60 feet, yeah.
Unless there's a wall of thorns there.
What do I
There,
see?
you do see thorns.
I'm gonna curse. And...
can it move with legendary actions?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Damn.
hold on.
Don't worry.
Look at what we're doing. We're both thinking the same shit.
Hey,
Okay,
what shit
out
are
of
you thinking?
frustration, I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Me and Klaus are both measuring the same way.
That's
I mean, you guys can run pretty quick.
Yeah, but it's still gonna run if it can move. I don't know.
Throwing daggers, that's strength still?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait, where's it gonna even go?
It's out of frustration. Let me just hit
Yeah,
the
it-
something.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the dragon.
Oh.
She
Where's it
tosses
gonna
it
go?
into the water, and the dagger sort of just sinks to the bottom.
I want to curse wildly in Dwarvish. Ugh,
I hear what you say, and I'm appalled.
don't care.
Yes,
God, I
you
can't.
are, Paul.
Ha! I never heard that one before.
Thanks. I'll be here all night.
I don't know why that was so funny, but it was.
Oh my god.
Man, Aethys, I thought you were going to have a spell to block off the entrance.
Yeah,
That's what I thought you were going to do.
I don't.
Alright, whose turn is it? Klaus's?
to mine. I'm trying to think of what I can do.
Jaunty.
If we run fast enough, maybe we can block it off.
That's what we were trying. That's what me and Paul were measuring.
Why is... I'm not even gonna ask.
Me,
It's not gonna work.
no.
Yeah, I mean, like, its movement is, way faster than us.
Like
And it has shorter distance to travel.
Well, I mean, I don't recall seeing a hole in the ceiling, so if we could get here, it would still have to crawl through this little channel, and then we could maybe get a shot or two off on it. I would have disadvantage because it's dark.
I wouldn't. But, remember when he's moving, Dan, he does have half speed, correct?
He has a specific swim speed.
Does he? Okay.
Now, his swim speed is half of his fly speed, but that's still 40 feet.
Did you say 40 feet?
40 feet is half of his fly speed, or his full swim. Don't you meta this.
Druid powers, activate!
Okay.
Form of a giant octopus.
Oh my god.
Klaus is gonna go ahead and say screw it and run all the way over, expending everything, including his action surge, and dive on in.
Alrighty.
Also, I'm gonna do my second wind right now.
That's a good idea.
Second winner, actually.
Both. 16.
I yell to Klaus as he jumps into the water to kill the dragon, please.
Please.
Free
Please.
action.
Please.
Duh.
This is the first and only time you will hear me say please.
Legend, are you done?
I am done.
Alright, as Chuck's legendary action, it's gonna make a percept check.
Mhm.
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
Cypress,
Does not
what are
see
you up
Klaus.
to?
I run 30 feet forward, and I wish to cast in the water as far as I can see. Wait, I want to ask Aethys where it's going. Is it going into some kind of underwater tunnel?
Yeah, the tunnel bends
Yeah.
to the right.
I want to choose some point within the tunnel, which I'm just going to say is here. Yeah, we're going to say there. And cast 5th level Vitrolic Sphere.
Does it have to be a spot you can see?
You point at a place within range,
Alright.
and a
I mean,
glowing
that's-
1-foot ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius.
Oh, buddy.
Wait, did you say it's glowing?
Does
Yes,
it also
it's
hit the
glowing.
wall of thorns?
So I can see it.
I mean,
Yes,
yeah,
it
acid.
does.
I mean,
Dan, is
depending
this
on
an
what it
acceptable
is.
action?
I feel like when you point at it, it should explode on the surface of the water, but I also think it's a cool idea.
Rule of
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool it,
Rule of
please.
cool
Even,
it.
even if I didn't want to, I could probably put it into the water about 40 feet deep, and it would still spread 150 feet and hit the dragon. Or sorry, it spreads 20 feet.
As a free action, can the...
Yeah.
150 feet.
Yeah, that'd be great. And probably hit the dragon.
It would
True.
hit Klaus.
Whatever.
The dwarf praise.
Good number.
I'm just gonna roll,
Drek
and you
has
can
a
do
god.
what you want.
Alright, roll for it.
Sweet. It makes a dex save, which it will save against, and takes this much initial damage, or half of this much initial damage. The elf has to save too, and if he doesn't save, he's gonna take this much at the end of his next turn. Hey, look at that.
I'm not even gonna roll for Chuck, he's just gonna automatically use his legendary resistance.
Of course, taking 15 damage.
I think both of them save, so they both take
Oh,
15.
shoot.
Yep.
Oh man. The elf takes 15 also, and that leaves
Is the
us
wall
with
of thorns
Drek's
there?
turn. The wall of thorns is there. The tunnel itself is about 20 feet, so there's a small area where you could be able to get through.
Man. Klaus is entirely flying blind at this point as well.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna. Oh, no,
I do too
half
for you,
speed.
Aethys, but I want to hear your ideas first.
I'm gonna run here, jump in, should make it right there.
Right?
Can I see through wall?
Through the opening.
Yeah, through the opening. Can I also have disadvantage on a crossbow shot?
Yep, you have disadvantage, and it has an amount of cover. However, this could end up really cool.
Please, Chris.
Be cool.
Come on.
Regular hand crossbow.
Dan's rooting
I'll
for
take
this
a
to
tag,
die.
right?
We haven't killed a dragon in forever, except for the red one.
Oh my god.
Natural
No.
1. Roll.
Oh,
a
it's
d-
with
Oh my
disadvantage.
god, you
Crap.
garbage!
No!
Oh.
I
roll a
forgot.
d20, if you will.
Oh,
God, I was
man.
gonna roll a d20 for a better reason.
Aw.
I'm afraid that's not available.
That's fine, though.
I still have an
Oh,
idea.
Man.
Aethys,
Good.
what's your idea?
Okay, so how far can I run and jump into the water?
Dude, just kill lightning.
Yeah, if you don't care about us. then you can just
You
go
can just
zhoosh
revive
and
us.
it'll hit
Drek's
everything.
gonna die.
Yeah, Drek will die. I mean, he won't die. He'll go unconscious because I'll electrocute everything in
Yeah,
the
we already
water.
decided that, and Klaus won't mind. It'll
I'm
just
okay
take a
with
little
it.
bit.
Much more important than our lives.
But I really,
Do it.
Do it.
Do
I
it.
really want to turn into a shark.
No, you don't. Well,
There's
yes, you do, but you can turn it into a shark outside.
I'm prepared
Well, no,
to
you
turn you
see-
into a shark.
Okay, Dan, how far can I run and jump into the water?
You can get about 18 feet in.
Alright, can I see this spot? Or where's the wall of thorns at, I should ask. You still haven't drawn it. We don't actually.
Yeah.
It's in the opening of the cave,
Yeah. I mean, I imagine.
right next to me.
Yeah.
It's on
That's
top
if you
or in the
chase it.
bottom.
Okay.
Klaus can't.
It's at the
see.
Can I
bottom
see-
because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to shoot past it.
Can I see this space if I jump in and run there?
Sure.
Okay, I run in, I jump, and then I misty step to this space, and then I turn into a shark.
Alright. Is that a large creature?
That's bonus action. So, yes, shark is huge.
Huge. Alright.
Giant
Yeah, so
sharks.
we're getting cozy.
Oh my
You're
god.
getting-
That
Real
was probably
cook.
for the best because now you have opportunity if it tries to
How
leave.
big of a shark is this?
I have advantage on all attacks against it as well.
Assuming you can.
Because it doesn't
attack
have all
you
plus 9.
points.
And blind sight.
Considering you have +9, it's a 50-50 shot to hit.
Well, can't attack this turn.
No, I can't.
I'm-
But I'm
if
I'm
it
right
tries
there.
to leave,
I'm ready to go.
Ready to opportunity attack.
Right.
And I have a faster swim speed than him.
Assuming it doesn't attack you first and you lose concentration and turn back into small aethys.
That is
Well,
the
That's
well-
essentially the plan.
yeah. Hopefully it
Turn
does
into
do
a
that.
little
If it does
web
do that, then I'm just gonna like
Alright.
You're gonna lightning and just shock yourself.
exactly. I don't even care at that point.
As a dragon, this is a very difficult turn I'm making.
I really want this dragon dead.
Gonna head
Too. I need
over
this dragon.
here so I'm not away from adjacent to you, and then use the breath weapon directly to the right.
But water.
Yeah, would it all just bubble directly up because it's gas?
But it's
if I-
water.
Just a moment.
Master of geometry.
Master of geometry.
I mean, I'm dead. I mean, like, I take half damage, I'm still... If I take full damage, I could die.
Yeah, if it's
Die.
it's too much damage, then yeah.
What's the max damage on this breath weapon?
How does gas work in water, Dan?
Yeah,
page-
actually, I would... This doesn't make sense.
Excuse me, page 52 of the Tyranny of Dragons Rise of Tiamat sourcebook in the bottom left corner. If the characters follow Chuth and Mirabane into the pool, don't forget that the dragon is amphibious. Chuth can use any of his attacks underwater as well as his lair action. Characters swimming through the underwater passage might be suddenly restrained by underwater binds, making them easy targets for the dragon's poison breath, or putting them at risk of drowning if they cannot free themselves. So it sounds like it's saying
Some
I can
stupid...
use breath
It
weapon
sounds like some
underwater.
stupid person at Wizards of the Coast skipped his last physics class.
I blame Chris Perkins.
Breath weapon would not work underwater.
Gotta send a tweet to Chris Perkins. Excuse
Yeah.
me. Gas
Fuck
in water.
Chris.
Until that tweet is answered, make a Constitution save.
Tweet him quick.
Quick! On Twitter!
Ha! I did
Here,
it.
Chris
I did
Perkins.
it. I think.
I'll give you a balloon. You try
Wow.
and blow it into my face underwater. Good luck.
Wow. That's even shark constitution. Come
I'm
on,
just
shark.
gonna make myself 0 right now.
Well,
60 damage on a fail or 30 on a success.
So you
Alright.
turn back into
So I-
Aethys.
No,
well,
not
no,
yet.
that's for damage.
Make your con
That's-
save. It has
that's
to be
shark.
60.
Yeah.
Uh,
I made this. But it's okay, because Shark takes damage for me.
is Drek outright dead or just really close to being dead?
Just really close to being outright dead.
What's Drek's max,
Yeah.
max HP?
65.
Okay, so yeah, you can't
Okay,
have
yeah,
until
you're
you're
fine.
So you float up to the surface like Dead Man's Float style, and everyone's like, "Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
I am Aethys again, and I am
Okay,
upset.
so-
that it has not used enough legendary resistance for Hold Creature to work.
well,
So-
you still get opportunity,
Opportunity.
even if you're not a shark."
Well, I mean, I don't have a weapon.
Who cares? The zombie did 18
Oh, wait, yeah.
and it used a bow.
It used a bow as a weapon, that's true. But unarmed strikes do 1 damage.
Don't you
I don't-
have a dagger?
No,
No.
Drek has a dagger.
Who
Uh,
cares?
I'm
Just
not
attack.
even gonna. Okay,
Lightning
fine.
bolt?
Unless you have a better reason for your reaction.
Bam, missed. I don't have any other reactions either, I don't think.
Lightning
Well,
bolt?
spell, shield. Well, you could cast lightning bolt as it's running. Like, you can chase it, but yeah, whatever.
No, yeah.
I
I'm
say we
going-
just take this asshole's this asshole's treasure.
No, this dragon needs to die.
Alright, whatever you say,
If you
man.
have any better ideas. I tried. I came very close. Darn
I'm
disadvantage.
just gonna go walk over to its treasure and desecrate it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
Dan!
whoa,
How
whoa,
far
whoa.
did this dragon go?
Yeah, we're not
No, you
talking
said
that.
40 feet.
Whoa,
Dash
whoa,
action,
whoa,
whatever.
I said
man.
40 feet, then Nerovane used an action, then Chuck used its legendary.
Oh, got it.
Okay, fine.
Please lightning bolt. Is he out of the water?
Just
You
just
don't
forget
know.
about it, guys. This guy is unkillable when he's running like a little pansy.
Cypress, you're still not helping your dead friend Drek.
How? Give me opportunities to help my dead friend Drek.
Well, you said you
It's
were
not his
going to
turn
walk
yet.
on over to the dragon's treasure.
Aethys, make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, vines.
Ooh, nice.
It's only DC 15. Alright. Vines spring up all around you, grasping at you, but you're able to avoid them. Stay
Yay.
in the dead center of the tunnel.
Okay, so
Does Xander want to do anything?
Xander's gonna run this way.
Like, do lunging jumps over the water corners?
Sure. I don't care. She's up over here. That's her action. She's gonna try and chase down this dragon.
Alright.
She yells at the others to do the same.
Does Klaus do anything?
Oh yeah, I keep following. I don't know what I'm doing. It's dark and I'm swimming. That's all I know right now. I know I just got a weird taste in my mouth and gonna hustle over to that corner.
probably not a good idea to
Can
follow
you
me.
action surge?
Too bad, I don't
Shoot
know.
it?
I already used my action surge. Like I said, it's dark and I'm swimming. Right now, I'm completely in character.
Cypress, you're counting treasure?
Nah,
Not helping
I mean,
good friend Drek.
wow.
Octopus,
I mean,
octopus,
You know, I'm very
octopus.
tempted to literally just do the opposite of what you say, Klaus. But whatever. I'm gonna throw a level 1 healing word at Drek. Take this 4 healing.
Also, did Druid friend heal Drek, or what did Druid?
Unconscious.
6. And then I'm
Yeah,
just
what
gonna.
did Druid and Ranger Buddy do?
They're gonna head over. Sure.
I'm gonna
I
tell
tell-
Xander
Everybody's
that.
healer.
I yell at them.
I mean, they did their
Chase
movement
the
before you moved.
dragon.
I tell Xander that there's no way she's faster than a dragon as I walk over to the treasure.
Oh man.
I'm done.
Darn it, why did I have disadvantage?
On what?
You're underwater.
Yeah, you're underwater.
That would have been so epic. Amazing.
Yeah.
It would have been so great. Yes.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not.
Not yet. This dragon needs to die. There's no way I make it.
You'll
This
have
is my
6th
feelings.
Level, you'll have a 6th level lightning bolt to throw at it.
There's no way to stop a huge beast that can fly and swim. Sorry, swim 40, fly 80. That can conjure walls wherever it feels like, as a basically free action on its turn, which is the
Only
6th
when
level
it's
spell, mind
inside
you.
this space.
Okay, is it my turn yet, Dan?
Sure.
Okay. I Misty step to there again. Bam. There. Can I see the dragon?
Yep.
Alright.
Is it in or out of the water?
It is just out of the water. Its tail's still in the water.
Lightning
It
rod.
still takes a hit.
Yeah.
And with this
that's what I'm
blast, I kill
thinking.
myself.
I mean, I'm not gonna die. Well, unless I do so much damage that I do die, in which case that'd be hilarious.
I
Um,
might actually die.
Greatly.
I mean,
It
if you
wouldn't
go
to you.
unconscious, I'd die.
If you
Well,
were
I
in
mean-
range, but you're not. You're like at the top of the water over there.
We can wait on see on that one because you already used spell this turn.
True. I know that. I can't lightning bolt yet. But you know what I can
not?
do?
What?
Oh, bonus action.
Yes, I can.
And you can swim a bit.
You can
No, I
help
can chill
Klaus
touch.
go farther.
And now
Chill
he
touch.
can't heal this turn. Haha.
It
Well-
hit.
Chill touch.
How did I get
Yeah.
3 1s? Man.
Why didn't you use lightning bolt?
2 spells in 1 turn.
Oh,
Already Misty step.
right.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just swim normal?
Can swim normal. 15 feet. You happy?
No, I mean, why didn't you
No,
just swim
instead of
15
Misty
feet initially,
stepping.
not do Misty Step, and then use lightning?
Because
whatever.
Misty Step is 30 feet, and now
Yeah.
I'm much closer to the dragon.
But we already
Alright.
decided that if you use the lightning thing in water, it's pretty much a sphere of the range of the spell around you,
Yeah.
around where it's cast.
What is the
True, But
range?
I'm gonna instead not kill Klaus and Drac.
Yeah, well, now it's gone.
And it's gone.
Not gone.
Dude, I have entered. You guys are looking at the wrong prize here. There's currently a murder dragon or a pile of magic items.
Shut up,
Cypress.
Jay.
Jay, I'm telling
I-
you.
I
also-
mean,
I'm
that's-
mostly
that's-
unconscious.
That's gonna happen, but I'm gonna get out of the water and also move at least 15 feet. Hopefully it doesn't move by then, and I will be able to hit it with a lightning bolt.
Don't move.
The dragon has like his pocket side edition of Rise of T, and he's like, guys, just let me escape. It says the dragon
Yeah.
escapes and the players get the treasure.
No, I hate dragons. I want to kill a dragon. I'm sick of
I
them
want
getting
this
away.
dragon dead.
They always get
I
away!
need it dead. I don't even want it dead. I need it dead. Like,
Aethys,
That's
make a
bad.
strength save.
It's just
Fine.
setting up for the end when they all come back at the spine of the dragon world, and then they're all like, "I will avenge my loss," and then we just slap them in the face once and say,
Athos is
"GG."
restrained and underwater.
How did it
Oh,
know
great.
that Athos was there even?
I mean, it probably knew I was following it.
Yeah,
Good
but it was
point.
far.
I'll just put difficult terrain over that island.
Yeah, it was flying away,
Oh, okay.
facing the other way.
Am I good then?
Yep.
Alright, I swim back in. I'm
I assume
upset.
Xander's still running.
Yeah, let me. Sorry, I'm paying attention to that fight. I gotta scroll back over here. Da-da-da-da.
Dang, I should've
From here.
gone with my plan B, which was titled Plan B, for a different reason. It was basically you guys fight the dragon, and when it tries to leave, I kill it.
That was your plan.
You didn't do a single drop of damage to it the whole fight, so
I mean, and you tried
No,
to
I
kill
lightning.
us.
I did
but
lightning
didn't
bolt
work.
it once. No, yeah. Every time I polymorphed, he just hit me, which was upsetting.
Xander.
No, like Plan B was just like literally me and the zombies stay up on the island and wait there. I probably would have polymorphed into giant shark then.
Is Xander already done?
Yeah.
House is still, it's dark and he still doesn't quite know what's going on, so he is going to continue swimming at very fast, like the speed of sound, over in this direction.
All right, I
Are you
am
hustling
upset.
too?
I am proud of the fact that I did not take any damage this fight, just my polymorph self.
Wait, where did you just
She's
I'm-
on the
I
shore
stopped
already.
chasing. I accepted that. I accepted the fact that it is gone because I can do basic math.
So pretty much everyone but Klaus and the dragon are out of initiative at this point.
And
No,
Xander.
me too. I'm still in
Oh,
it.
and then, okay.
I'm
Count
gonna
your
go to the
points.
treasure.
Can we do just the rest of the battle real quick and then
Yep.
the treasure, if it's okay?
The dragon just broke the waterfall, or rather,
I'm
is
s-
exactly at the waterfall.
Okay.
Okay. Don't care.
Klaus is
it my
completely
turn?
blind, guys. Completely
Uh,
blind.
I assume there's a little, since it's like this entire place is moist, I assume there's some light, at least a little bit reflecting in off the surfaces near where the entrance is.
Sure.
So at least know where that direction is.
Yep.
Is it my turn again now or Xander's?
Go ahead. I'm just moving.
Dan, I just proved you wrong with science.
Well, so am I. So I'm going to break the water, go from there, land on there. I have mobile. In this case, it does affect that I am not slowed by difficult terrain. Jump from there over to there-ish. Still hustling all the way. Oink. And then
Filled up.
it's-
Go ahead, Klaus.
And then it's the dragon's turn again.
Filled up a big old pot with water. I stuck a tiny water bottle under the water. I squeezed the water bottle. All the bubbles went up. Science.
Truly, I have been bested, but also, I'm just, I'm doing what the game recommends.
I took a video and I already tweeted it directly to Chris Perkins.
Did you actually?
That's amazing.
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so, but
Okay, so did the dragon move and Xander move and
I just moved.
Klaus gets to move again to there.
Do I see? Can I? No, I can't. This is too far.
So dragon moves and Xander moves and Klaus moves again.
And that's the dragon again.
I feel like there's probably some way to balance that one, Tanner.
I know, but I don't know of it right now.
So the dragon move and Xander move and Klaus move again?
Yeah.
Okay, Klaus moves again over to jumping out of the waterfall. He is here-ish.
you see
No
the
music.
dragon flying
This is
away.
not-
How high?
Out of your basic range, but still within the range of your longbow.
That's
Oh
what
my
I
God.
thought.
Please.
Which
Please.
direction?
Northwest.
Okay.
What is it? With a
So-
disadvantage then?
I
Disadvantage.
need one more turn because I hustled to get out here.
Alrighty.
Action surge, please.
I already used it.
God
So it moves
I know,
one more
but-
time and then I move, you said northwest?
Dan, can we
yes.
just real cool sick Klaus can shoot it?
I'll fly there.
Within range
No,
distance?
I
Let the
don't.
dragon go, man. Just let it go.
No!
Screw
What
you,
if Klaus
Jay.
kills it? That'd be amazing.
Treat the
One,
dragon like
two,
your
three.
earthly attachments.
27
Let it go.
and 23.
You got a
Those
crit,
both
dude.
hit. The 20,
Oh.
it's
It's not a crit.
disadvantage. 'cause
Great.
it's
Forget.
wrong, but I did 17. Does 17 kill the dragon?
17 does not.
Screw that,
Wait,
Neurovane's
17.
been
How'd you
feeling
get
it.
17?
because did 10 and then 7.
No, it's 10 and 8. You did 18.
No, I
No,
didn't get a
13.
crit.
Oh,
I
because
got
it's
27.
13. Sorry. That's right.
If I keep chasing it,
Keep
will
forgetting.
continue to be in range.
Tanner, if you read sneak attack,
I will
it's
not.
once per once per turn.
Oh,
It specifies that.
Yeah, but 2
I wanna-
attacks is just your better chance of hitting.
That's why
that's
most
true.
rogues dual wield. Because it doesn't matter what they hit with. As long as they hit, then they do damage.
Maybe you just need a really, fast scimitar.
It has a speed of 120.
It is now out of range.
Like, if a rogue could pick up a weapon that would allow them to attack 20 times per turn, but each attack only hit for 1 damage, every time I would take that weapon.
Absolutely.
Well, because Klaus is generally just pissed off and wet, and he's really tired because he just went full bore for a minute. He's gonna jump out of the water he just fell into after being 40 feet in the air, swim onto shore, flop over onto his back, and just breathe for a while and be very, very angry.
Okay. Oh, you're on the shore?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Not to go back into the dark, stupid cave.
I'm gonna come out of the cave and yell at Klaus, did you kill it?
Well,
Klaus is gonna say,
I talk in Dwarvish, because you're my dwarf buddy, kind of.
I swear a whole bunch in Dwarvish.
I swear with you.
What do we find in the treasure?
Yeah, meanwhile, in the
Wait,
back
for
in the dark, stupid cave.
Yeah.
Wait.
I want to
Oh.
cast Detect Magic on the Treasure Hoard.
Wait.
Or rather, on myself, to detect all the magical items in the Treasure Hoard.
You detect 3 magical items.
Ooh.
Sick. What do I see?
A
I begin
pair
counting.
Of, a pair of elven-made boots, what looks like an elven-made quiver, a potion of some sort, 10 one-pound golden trade bars stamped with Baldur's Gate logos,
Oh, sick.
10 platinum, 120 gold, 2,400 silver, and 8,000 copper.
Can you paste that in the chat? While I realize I got shafted again. I don't like shoes. Don't like no quiver. What was the third item? It was a potion.
I want the boots.
Dude, you can deal with it. We all get to... By the way, you didn't take your HP. You got 21 HP.
Okay, I wasn't sure what that was for. Thank you.
For Drek.
I wasn't sure if it was healing or what.
You know what? I tell Drek, touch the boots. Touch them boots.
Managed to fly for...
I touched the boots.
What school of magic is on the boots and the quiver?
Yeah, please tell
school
us
magic on the boots and the quiver.
You know what? You're going to be able to identify them in the coming time, so I just post names of them.
Jesus,
Oh.
man.
It's full fly speed through this tiny
What
little
do they
bit.
do?
That's annoying.
Quiver of Alona, boots of Elvenkind. I threw up, and potion of water breathing. I also threw up.
Could
That
use
potion is useless.
So
Well, not
worthless.
useless.
It's situationally nice.
Yeah.
Dan, do we know what those items? Can I look up those items in the Dungeon Master's Guide?
Yes, you may.
Sweet.
Can you tell us what they do?
Give me time. Dan can if he wants to.
And 1 pound gold bars? Wow.
The quiver can hold more arrows than normal.
Fantastic.
So, hold numerous items while never weighing more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment can hold up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects. Another holds 18 javelins. The longest holds 6 long objects such as bows, quarterstaffs, or spears.
Okay, I suppose.
That's either Klaus or Xander.
It's
yes.
Klaus.
But my
mean,
red
Xander
one
has a lot
makes
of
things
weapons.
pretty.
Yeah, Drek, you get the... No, Drek, you don't get the Boots of Elvenkind. Advantage on dex, stealth checks, and you make no sound when you move, regardless of the surface you're moving across.
Oh, I don't want
Oh,
those. That's
cool.
useless.
Oh, so
Permanent
I should,
pass without trace.
I should
those.
take that, you probably have it, but if I took
Wait,
that...
why doesn't the rogue want the sneaky boots?
Because he's
Because
already has
the
all of that.
advantages that it gives me, I already have.
Oh, okay.
It's like-
Well, like boots of rogue kind, am I right?
You
It'd be
already
good
have
for me
advantage
if
on
I took-
stealth.
No, but
You have expertise.
I get
in
a
it.
minimum of a 20 on stealth.
Okay.
Oh, and the potion of water breathing is water breathing for 1 hour.
Those
Like-
boots would be good for Klaus if I took that plate mail and undo the
What was
Yeah,
thingy that I'd be giving
That,
up.
that's
the,
actually a good idea,
quiver?
is give Klaus... Quiver it can hold lots of things. So it can hold 60 arrows, 18 javelins, and 4 longbows.
Does
Or
it-
anything
any of it
equivalent.
require attunement?
Well,
though?
that's at least pretty good.
Oh my god. Did you just say, does any of it require attunement?
Yes, they do. Of course.
I know, but I meant to imply the fact that Klaus has magic items already.
Quiver of Alona does not require attunement.
Okay.
What's that other one? Boots of Elven garbage. Boots of Elvenkind does not require attunement.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
No attunement. 10
Such
platinum?
garbage.
This is an awful dragon. This is a dragon who's bad at his job.
Oh yeah, he was healing him all the way out. Screw that. That's awful. Would I have killed him had we not had that clause?
10 plea plus 12.
What clause?
That the
The
elf was healing him on the way out.
Yes.
That's stupid. I mean,
would I
1
have killed
pound
him
of
if I
gold.
wouldn't have rolled, if I wouldn't have had disadvantage?
Alright,
Yeah,
1 pound
obvious.
of gold is 50 GP.
Paul, with the elf healing him, that last hit you did got him down to 2 HP.
and then he was out of range. Okay, great.
Jeez.
It's garbage.
Boy,
I mean,
am
how
I gonna have him come back.
that's how would this?
I hate
I'm so
dragons
mad.
running. I hate because we can't run. Like that's not
As
an
fast
option.
as the
for us.
dragon, yeah.
Well, it gives you incentive to take anti-movement spells, which are useless in all cases, except for against dragons. Please note, I have 20 feet cubes of anti-movement. That doesn't affect flying creatures.
All of us get 108 GP.
Yep. Well, the problem is you have to carry it.
Well, right now it's in the form of bars.
No, that's not in the form of bars.
No,
The bars
none
are
of what
50 GP
I
each.
just said. Yeah, so we each get, counting the bars, we each get 208 GP, but the problem is it's bars. I'll count up how much each person actually gets in terms of coins. So easy because it's divided by 5.
Give the heavier things to the heavier characters.
No, we're just going to split it even.
I know, but like,
Klaus is in outside. He's not getting any of the money out of the cave.
Ha-
Are you coming back in the cave?
Absolutely not.
Then you don't get any money. Not
he
for
can't
me, anyway.
see, guys.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I've
Well,
been going
Xander
full
was
bore
there.
for like a minute, and I'm wet and cold and sad and angry, and it's dark in the cave, and I don't like.
I mean,
it in
it's
there.
not that much treasure to carry out for Klaus, guys.
Xander, are you
Yeah,
coming
but
back
Klaus-
in?
In character, Klaus is not coming back in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
I
find
get
me
that.
near the booze room.
Good. All right.
Which one that was? It was this one, 7.
Yeah,
House
that's
is-
a weird one.
How much does, what's the conversion between coins and weight, Dan?
50 coins to a pound.
50 coins to a pound. So you just divide the amount by 50?
Yep.
I'm typing into the wrong program. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. It's 42.12, not counting the bars, so 44 pounds counting the bars.
44 pounds for each person. I can carry that.
Can I? Well, my carrying max is, I think I can just barely not carry it.
I mean, just drop your CP then.
I know. It's probably what I'll do. It's just the CP is pretty worthless. I mean, altogether, it's worth 16 gold. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But we also have to carry Klaus's share out, and
That's
the dwarf's
just
share
arrowing.
out.
Wait, 44 pounds? I can carry it. I can carry mine and not be heavily encumbered.
I can carry 100 pounds of gold, and I can tell you very much that if I'm carrying 100 pounds of gold, it's my 100 pounds of gold. I'm willing to give them a share, but I'm not willing to carry their share.
So what's the calculation for
Zombies
carrying?
carry stuff.
They're soggy.
Zombies?
Also, zombies carrying my gold. Zombies are going to be carrying my gold as well.
I second
That's going to be another
Aethys'
thing.
opinion about not wanting to carry other people's gold because I like gold.
Yes,
So you're
you're
tiny.
both get it.
Probably carry like
Bear.
50 pounds.
Bear. Is it black bear or brown bear? That's the bear. Bear. It's brown bear. Oh, strength 19. Okay. Wow, I still can't. Oh, I can. I
No
think.
one had
Oh,
yeah, I
Jan,
can.
inspiration.
those boots, Jan.
Yep.
Those boots. Will they fit Klaus?
Yes,
Okay.
they're strict.
Oh, they're stretchy. Good.
Listen to me making excuses.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I should have shot my second one being a dragon slaying.
Drek
Oh.
and Aethys, you took your share?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take the rest of the treasure and say I'm taking this for the dwarf and the and Klaus.
Okay.
I'm over encumbered, but I turn into a bear.
So you're no longer over encumbered?
I now have a carrying capacity of 285.
You didn't correctly divide that treasure. You didn't give any shares to the druid or ranger for buddy.
You're correct.
But Paul,
Klaus,
Yes.
Klaus
You're
is
not
not
there,
in
Klaus.
phase.
entirely
Not even there,
character.
Klaus.
Do the druid and ranger
No,
want any of money? This is not Klaus asking that. This is Aethys
yeah,
asking that.
Klaus
Yes.
is not.
Klaus would have, but if you're just
I'm
getting
still
knocked,
taking my
these guys
108
in.
gold.
One of their friends just died.
I tell them if they want their payment, they can take it in copper.
They seem
Wow,
fine with that.
asshole.
Cool. Can we just give them all the copper?
8,000 copper pieces. There you go.
We lose 80 gold out of the share.
Okay, so 80 divided by 5 is whatever it is, and I'm too tired to do math,
All right.
even though it's
So-
easy math.
16 each.
I know. So we lose 16
So
gold.
they each pack up 80 pounds of copper.
I imagine melting that
Did they
down. and
notice
turning
the
it into
difference in the
something
fact
else
that
will make
they
it work.
got gypped a lot of money?
Well, druids are earthly people. They shouldn't care. And rangers can, I don't know. They're NPCs. They probably were supposed to die.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so we all get 92 gold each, not counting the bars.
Okay, so I get 2 platinum, 24 gold, and 480 silver. Is that what it is?
Yeah, 2 platinum, 24 gold, 480 silver. Yeah, 480 silver and 2 gold bars.
So
I'll
mad.
just write this down and do bookkeeping at the end.
I know, I'm trying to figure out if I can carry all this stupid It's 10 pounds for each share. So, yeah, I'll just carry everybody else's shares, because I can. Move out!
We can find out where they're going.
Who?
The dragon and the elf. We have his journal, and you can scry him.
Yes, I can. Are there any, bits of dragon lying about that we took off of the dragon or the elf? Or the guy we were fighting?
You're able to find some shed scales, but...
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Alright, you find,
Oh,
a pound of
those in my
dragon
bag.
scale.
the bars are Baldur's Gate marked.
I know.
That might not, trying to use them might not go so well.
I agree. Probably don't get to use them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, we'll do bookkeeping later. So, can we say we got out of the cave?
Can we melt them down?
Well, it's the idea. They're trade bars. The idea is if you had a bar of gold, it would say U.S. Mint on it, bar of gold, even if you legally obtained it.
Alright, well, yeah. We're gonna have to go to a bank somewhere to use them
You
anyway.
could say,
No one else is
we
gonna
got
take
all
a
this
50.
money from a dragon hoard.
Y'all can get out of the cave just fine.
I wouldn't say we got it from a dragon horde, because that's stolen, and now we're in possession of stolen goods.
I don't
True.
think anybody's gonna care if it's a dragon.
Don't say it to any lawful alignment character.
Well, don't tell me that then.
So, I
you
get back
lawful?
to the town.
Yeah, I'm lawful neutral.
Or rather, do we find Klaus and what's-your-face? Are you outside of the cave or are you back in the town?
No, I'm in the ale room. I am drinking ale.
Klaus?
They just went home. They just went back.
Klaus is throwing less of a hissy fit now, but he's still seeing if the dragon will pass over again to check out and breathe on us real fast.
Do you have your bow still out, just kind of searching the skies?
Yes.
I asked Klaus when I get outside of the cave, are you coming with us? Or
I don't suppose any of you guys happen to pick up my shield on the way out.
Nope.
I hand him a sack of the 92 gold that is his, or all of the stuff that it shares, and I say, just buy a new one.
Thanks, Cypress.
Welcome, buddy.
Did you guys find me in the ale room?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the town, but that takes
Yeah.
2 days, doesn't it?
Well,
She's in the cave, is what she's saying.
yeah.
You keep saying ale room, and I think you mean the ale room back at the.
Oh,
my
oh.
god!
Yeah, you
Was
probably
she-
passed her on your way out, because,
Yeah, I
you
don't
wouldn't
wanna swim.
Yeah, I'm not swimming back. I take all of the elf dude's clothes and his journal. How much will the clothes weigh?
8 pounds.
Wait a minute. Did we ever take in all of that alcohol? That was worth a lot of money.
Yes,
we all
Mine
took
did
that.
take.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Evermead,
we all got a bottle.
Each of you got a
Oh,
bottle.
right. Okay.
including
Yeah,
the other
one.
guys.
Which is 100 gold each.
I
right?
guess when I got out of the cave, I want to ask Klaus. Klaus, did you see where Xander went?
we passed her on
Xander-
the way out.
Yeah,
Did we actually see her? I would assume with this stupid bend.
you could probably hear her guzzling mead, banging
Okay.
around.
If I heard her on the way out, I'd want to go see what she's doing. So,
Here, you hear a mighty smash as she opens
I
one
hear
of the
her.
casks.
all right.
We said
I go back and I
92
ask.
gold.
Yeah, it's not 92 gold.
What
It's
is it?
a weird division that I'll tell you after the game is over.
Fantastic.
I
Guys,
asked Xander, what you doing?
guys, I'm a halfling.
Drinking, what does it look like?
Do you want to get out of this spooky cave?
I guess I should. I kind of try and take a step up, but I'm a little shaky, I guess. I don't know.
Guys, I'm the
Oh,
worst.
what?
I'm the worst.
Oh.
Jeez. You
Well,
completely
just roll it.
forgot.
Roll a d20.
I mean, I would roll another attack roll.
We'll just
Yeah,
roll a
sure,
d20 and
go
see if you
for
crit.
It's still just a d20. Roll one.
Okay.
You don't hit.
Nope. Alright.
Okay.
Unless do you have a +8 to your hit?
No.
Yes, you do.
I do? I have a +9 to hit.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Could have made it.
That's why you remember
Too
your
much
skills.
retconning.
Alright.
Too bad you're a goblin and not a halfling. Alright, Dan, how much will all the tapestries in that one dude's room weigh?
It looks like they're, just a second. I have an exact weight here. It's like you've been reading the book or something.
No, but you told me about them, and I'm not leaving anything now. I want more treasure. Or at least do something else.
Alright,
I'm tired of leaving valuable things in caves.
all those tapestries gonna total around 400 pounds.
Alright, zombie army, here we go.
Alrighty.
Zombies have a strength of 13, which means they will be able to carry them all together.
I don't know if this is a theme, but I can't remember the last time that we had a victory.
I mean, this was a victory.
It doesn't feel like a victory.
It's like
It's not a victory.
we got 3 pieces of cool treasure, one of which is specified towards archers, one of which just gives us better stealth checks, and we drove off a dragon. Man, I just feel nothing.
House is like
Well, we
extremely
can't hunt it
racist
down.
against dragons at this point. Like all dragon type things.
I don't want
Okay.
to hunt them down, man.
Yeah, Dan. Once my zombies and I have the tapestries, I'd like to go back, and I imagine everyone else is on their way back out or whatever.
I just want to
for
head
now.
back to town. Yeah.
Yeah, I go up to where we reverse flashbanged, and I find all of the other elves.
Oh.
The dead ones.
Yeah, and I'm going to use my 6th level spell slot and make, oh man, a lot
More
of
zombies?
zombies. Let's see, 4, 6, 8. 8 more zombies.
Alright.
So now I imagine I have almost all of the elves.
You have quite a lot.
Alright, well, if I have at least most of them, then the ones who are not carrying tapestries will carry the other dead elves. And, whoa, there was 2 Drek tokens for a second. Was I the only one who saw that? Anyway, yeah, so they're going to carry them all. We're going back to the town.
Before we do, I have stuff I need
There
to
are
do
2
here.
Drek tokens.
Zombie train.
There are 2 Drek tokens, guys.
What?
There's
What?
one over by Klaus, and then I assume there's one over by where Drek was.
Oh, yeah, why?
Well, there's one in the
What?
water. I was never in that position.
Yeah, and then there's
And
also
that Drek has
another
Uh,
inspiration.
Cypress. Wait, no.
There are
These
2
Dreks.
Dreks.
That was
Ghost
probably
Drek.
me hitting Control V after copying the Drek after you deleted it.
Oh, okay. Ghost Drek. Alright.
Let's go home.
I have...
Ooh.
Me and the Z train here. We're gonna mosey on back. And
Ask Athos, what are you going to do when we get
besides-
back to town?
And trust me, they brought their longbows. And Dan, if you really, really want to make a random encounter for the slow Z train as we get back to town, then go for it, because it's just going to be barrage after barrage after barrage, and it's going to be so fun.
No, random
What's-
encounter, like
What stuff are you going to do?
Well, I've been trying to talk, but everybody keeps talking over me. There's stuff I
Okay.
needed to do before we go.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna make a shrine to my god.
Do it.
That's what I'm gonna do first, right? And then I'm gonna leave all the weapons that I have picked up, other than my axes. I'm gonna leave them at the shrine. But before I leave all of them, I'm gonna take one of the daggers and I'm gonna cut off all my braids.
Sounds like a big deal.
Which god is this now?
Clang it in.
Does this take like an hour or less than an hour?
You guys can go without me. I told you.
Nah, man, I'm just
Yeah.
going to take a nap. I'm tired of splitting up.
She can hop right on the Z train.
Every time you say Z train, a little part of me dies on the inside.
But
And every
I am
time I
gonna
say
give,
Z train after that, a little part of you comes back to life.
give the
Undead.
scimitar I grabbed to Drek.
I have a scimitar now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ask Dan for specifics.
Is it special?
Yeah.
It is special.
Oh, that's better. Okay, cool.
You now own the scimitar of Chief Ten Daggers.
Damn.
I asked Xander why she did that.
I did what?
Why'd you make your shrine thing?
What's the word I'm looking for?
Why'd you
Dishonor.
cut off your hair?
A failure.
I mean, I guess if her entire life is based around killing dragons and we unsuccessfully killed a dragon,
I've failed as who I am, and I've
And I-
failed my god.
Okay, cool.
So I'm.
Okay, cool.
No, I wasn't talking about.
I go walk to the nearest tree.
I'm
I
sorry.
kneel at the nearest tree, and I say, Sylvanas, I failed you. And I hug the tree.
Z Train and I get moving towards the town.
Alright.
Anyone who wants to come with us, if you haven't left already, is welcome to come along.
Yeah, I
Can I
spring
have
up and
that
I hop on the Z train.
Can I have
Choo
that
choo.
scale mail or whatever now? That
The
plate
don't know
double
how to
plate mail
navigate.
from that one elf.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to navigate the DMG,
Yeah.
I mean-
but I have it.
You have like 30 zombies now, and with those boots,
True.
I can be stealthy and super AC.
Can
If
some
you
of the
really
zombies
want
carry
this,
me?
if you really want this zombie's armor, then you can take it.
I
Also,
totally
don't-
take it.
All right, that zombie no longer has heavy armor. Faust has it.
And did someone give me those boots?
Yeah, sure. Is it plate mail that you just took from the zombie?
It is
Yes.
like the toughest type of mail.
Yep, it's plate mail.
Okay, who needs armor? Specifically, Mithril scale mail.
You can sell that. No one else
Is it
gonna
made
buy
of metal?
It is.
Nope,
You were
no one
gonna
else
have
could
the
buy
same
it.
thing at one point, remember?
Dan, I'm happy.
And Dan said no.
Dan, I'm really happy.
I bet you're really happy.
I'm really happy.
Oh,
You
what's it
seem
do?
really happy. Jay, take a guess what magic weapon it is.
I can
I'm
guess
really,
so many
really
things. I just don't want to guess any of them. Because
I don't even remember what it does, but
it's probably just something that does like an extra something D something of somethings.
Probably something that's gonna be like,
Nice.
oh, this is so OP, and then it's going to we're gonna try and use it, and then the dragon's gonna break concentration or something, and it's gonna run
Ooh.
away.
What
always
is
does.
that?
That's a scimitar of speed.
Great.
Too bad you can only have one bonus action per turn.
It's a stupid weapon. It's the equivalent of dual wielding.
Well, dual wielding with the dual wielding fighting style.
You're right.
So that plate.
Also, you can use your action to do something that isn't attacking with that weapon,
That's true.
the way it's written.
That's true.
Wait, Sicilian. Boy, that's heavy.
Alright, so how many zombies do I have? Like 18?
Let me count the zombies.
'Cause I had I had that many.
Do you think
18.
if I make an arrow out
okay.
of my
I had
buried
10, I made 8.
members?
Alright, I have 400 pounds of tapestries, and I also have however many dead elves were left.
Klaus, that is the best armor you can get in the game. I just realized that. Wow.
Yep,
Well,
What's your
I mean,
strength, though?
That's non-magic armor.
high enough.
16?
Yeah.
Oh, where's that belt of giant strength, by the way?
On my
Aethys has it.
on
That
myself.
we were also going to give to Klaus.
What?
Klaus got too many things. I want to wear this for now.
Yeah, I have all kinds
doesn't
of
need it
things,
yet.
I don't need it.
Yes, he does.
I
Well, how
discard
many magic items does he have now that he's using?
How many magic
Uh,
items you got, Klaus?
that
I mean,
need
that
to-
needed
counts?
attunement, yeah.
Yeah.
I have the cape, I have the rod of friendship. I think that might be it. No, there's something else.
I
The
mean-
red leather quiver, if that needs attunement.
That doesn't need attunement.
Okay, not that.
What about
That's
the boots?
just
Did you take the
decked out.
boots?
The boots don't need attunement either.
Please give him the belt.
Why do
Well,
I need
not
the
yet.
belt?
I want to wear it. It's
It
fun.
gives you
me
21
21
strength.
Oh, that's a lot of
Which
strength.
allows you to make melee attacks. It makes your melee attacks stronger than your ranged attacks.
How much did the boots weigh?
Like nothing.
Wait, did I get money?
Yes, I gave you your share.
How much do I get again? What's my
I'll
share?
tell you at the end of the adventure.
Well, yay, I have more than 3 gold now.
Someone should read that description of the elven boots again.
You have that plus 2 1-pound bars.
Advantage on dex checks, and you can't be heard when you walk. I'll post the
What?
full text of everything later. Let's just go do things.
So you have normal dex checks.
Yeah.
Basically.
If you have the armor on.
Okay. Can't be hurt? What?
Like, when you walk, you don't make noise.
Oh.
It's pass without trace permanently, basically, except for without the plus 10, and you get advantage instead. Oh, man. Let's just,
So, are you heading back to Altland?
yeah.
It would seem.
I don't know why everyone else is mad, but yep. I mean, I do know why, but I don't know why. You know what I mean?
Well, I was hired to kill the dragon.
True, and we also can scry it, track it down. So
I just want
there
one.
is that.
Anyway, let's move.
So, until I get another shield, my AC is 19 always. And now I look like Whisper from King's Quest.
Nope, that reference missed the mark, I think, on everybody.
I understand that.
I'm Googling it right now.
When we get back to
Good
town, I want
joke.
to find that one guy that hired us. Or not hired us, but, is like the head elf and shit.
Algarthish.
When we get back, I'm going straight to the bar.
Well, it's still gonna take us a while to get back.
2 days.
Do I get 2 long rests? Like good long rests?
Yeah, y'all can have your long rest.
Okay. I
Hey,
no longer have exhaustion.
Hey, do you want that dagger back?
Sure.
Yeah, you can have it.
Cool.
Yeah, you need something that can stab.
You have a Dragon Duty dagger that is +1 and 1d4 plus 1d6.
I know what it
Pierce
does.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I wasn't sure if you still had it.
I refill my quiver with various amounts of arrows from all of Aethys' zombies.
Oh, do you want the cool quiver, Klaus?
Yeah, I should probably take the cool quiver.
Hold 60 arrows and 18 javelins and 4 longbows.
Yeah, I guess I discard the old quiver, my initial quiver, and then
Your lame quiver.
Lame quiver.
so
Now you can
I
hold 80 arrows.
Yup. And somehow 4 longbows.
It's an extra
Well,
dimensional quiver.
Yeah, in one of the pouches you can hold 18 javelins, which are definitely bigger than arrows, so you probably could hold more than 20 arrows in there.
So what was it? 60 arrows?
60, the equivalent of 60 arrows, the equivalent of 18 javelins, the equivalent of 4 longbows. So you can
probably
hold
like
4
100
long
and
swords.
something arrows in there
Okay.
if you
So
actually
really-
wanted to.
I could put in a whole bunch of crap. Great.
Anyway, is there any trouble walking back to town, Dan?
Nope, no trouble.
Okay, at some point during the walk, Klaus would like to ask Cypress what exactly he needs to do that scrying thing on a person.
Their name and likeness, and the best thing to have is a part of them, which I have some of the dragon scales.
I'm not talking about the dragon. Can it just be something they held at some point?
The best is a part of them physically, such as a part of them, like a bit of a nail or a lock of their hair or a body part. A possession of theirs does well, but definitely not as well as the body part. If you really want to find the guy, I would suggest we find the dragon. They seem to stick together.
I'm not talking about the guy either. Can it be something that they formerly possessed?
Who the fuck are you
He's
talking about?
the bow. He's talking about the bow.
Oh,
I need to find Goklus Bone.
If it,
That's amazing.
I say no.
Say
I
Cypress.
slap Klaus in the face.
I hold up my hand and like block his
Please,
arm.
please, can we go on a side quest to find Goklus Bone?
Dan, I'm gonna roll to hit Klaus to wake up out of this awful,
I have 19 AC now.
awful dream.
19 AC?
Yep, plate mail.
18 AC.
19.
Plate mail's 18, the shield is 2.
And then defense fighting style.
Oh,
That's, plus
okay,
1 when I'm wearing
yeah.
armor.
Your AC is
I guess-
21.
I don't
I guess
have the
we'll
shield.
not
I don't
go
have the
in-
shield though.
Oh, okay.
You could consider that the bow is a possession of the deer, and so you could scry the deer.
I tell Cypress while I was in
Scrying
town the
Klaus
other
won't
day.
help very much.
While I was in town the other day, I talked to a
Forgotten.
Fletcher about this bow and it being gifted by a great golden deer. It was assigned a quest to go along with it, and upon completion of the quest, it unlocks new abilities and greater power in the bow. I don't know what the quest was, and if I declare it done before it's actually done, it will lose its power that it has. I
And
need
just
to
don't
find
declare-
Goklus Bone to find out what the quest is, so I can
If you
unlock
want
its
to
true
find Gok
abilities.
Lustbone, you're gonna have to pay me my standard fare, because I ain't finding Gok Lustbone.
What is the fair?
Well, I mean, why do you have to declare it done?
Because I want to. Gee,
That's
Shrek,
cool.
why do you want the sneak attack of Chief 10 daggers?
Gok, I want to implore you once again, Klaus. Gok Lustbone is by far the most destructive and unruly force that I've met in this entire universe.
Hey,
Are you sure you want to meet this thing again?
he wasn't.
If he becomes a
that
problem, we'll kill him
destructive.
outright, but I need to ask him a few questions.
This is like the equivalent of 10 dragons shoved into a half-orc's body.
I need for Klaus
he
to
literally-
lose his
One more time.
alignment.
Dude, you saw it. He literally knocked himself out when he was dueling. He's stupid. He's not strong.
He's like a whirling tornado of destructive force. He's stupid and destructive, and he just ruins everything.
Plus, he could manage to kill an old elf guy twice.
He attempted to rob a poor defenseless merchant, and then
What
proceeded
happened?
to attempt to jump straight headfirst into a drake pit. I'm not sure if we find him, he's just gonna run at us and stab me in the chest.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
see, the thing
guys,
is, he's so bad at fighting that he'll try and hurt himself. So don't
you should
worry.
stop for a second. So one, I forgot entirely what Gok's quest was, and if I forgot, that means Gok definitely forgot.
Klaus doesn't know this. Klaus is still in character.
Klaus should probably know, otherwise we can just assume Klaus is also really, really dumb.
Alright, when we get back to town, I'll scry Gok Lustbone if you have one of his possessions. But my god,
Well, that's
What
why
is
I'm
wrong
asking,
with
would
you?
the bow work?
Well, we don't know until you try
is it
which
something
would be
he
fun.
owned?
He owned it, but then he sold it, and now I own it. You
I
helped.
didn't.
I think it was in his possession at some time, so I believe it should work. God damn it, I do know the target well.
Either that, or we can try and take a detour to the Elven capital city, where I can learn more about it there.
I shiver. We back to town yet?
Yes,
Oh, the zombies aren't going all the way to town.
that's reasonable.
Before we get there, they will all be dying while they're under my control and cannot fight back.
Okay.
And I will do it and I'm gonna ask Drake to help me with this because he's the most edgy person here.
Are you gonna do Zombie Fight Club? Just have them fight each other until there's one
No,
left and then
I'm
you
just
stab him
gonna
in the face?
I'm just gonna basically like spine snap them all
That's our next step.
because like I don't want to deform their bodies more than they already are.
Hata, next step.
And then we'll just kind of like line them up all nice and pretty like, and me and all 21 of my strength will carry those tapestries one at a time.
So stupid.
I'll ask Drek to help me with that.
I'll do that.
Yeah, carry all those tapestries back and at least get them back to my horses. Ah, yes. And now proceed
Did we
with
level
the
up
politics.
from this or no?
I imagine
What's
we
that?
did.
Did we level up from the dragon fight or no?
You will be leveling up at the end of this segment. Righto. While in the town,
Do we get back safe?
yes. While in the town, Xander goes straight to the bar. She already declared. What's everyone else?
I'm going to where the king is, or the prince thing.
He's a prince. I'll go with Cypress to the prince.
I guess I'll go there too. Wait, no, I can't. I don't know what he's saying. I go to the
As soon
Fletcher
as I
real
can.
fast.
Yeah, as fast as I can, I'll get to the prince.
I just have
Yeah.
one quick question for the
So do
Fletcher,
I.
and then I'm gonna leave and go to the prince, so we can do that real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Okay, I go back in and I show him my 3 Parrington feathers and ask him, if I make an arrow with these, will it be special?
On today's episode of Paul Looks at His Inventory,
Yeah.
It'd certainly be a flashy arrow. Actually, I do believe those can be fletched into something nice, but I'm not sure exactly what.
Here, will you just fletch an arrow with these for me, and then I'll come back and get it later? Well, I suppose it could be 2, because it'd be 2 halves for each feather.
Is that how this works?
Well, I mean, if you've ever seen an arrow, it's like, in olden days they had feathers, and you need 3 flight surfaces. So, and they split feathers in half down the middle, and then they put 3 of those on. So if I have 3 feathers, and you divide all of those in half, then I have 6 halves, and I can make 2 arrows.
Alright.
Dang, so
that.
Yes.
like a hexa arrow at 6 wings?
Yeah, so what would it cost for you to fletch me 2 arrows out of these?
Out of those, I figure your group is supposed to be doing something good for us. I'll do it for free.
Thank you very much. And I leave him the feathers, and I go to the prince.
I greet the prince in his elvish tongue. Hello, prince. How are you
Thank-
doing today?
Things are about the same as usual unless you bring us good news.
We have driven off the dragon, as I put my thumb up.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Here, he pulls out a map and rolls it across the table. It's a map entirely of the forest. Would you mark the location, where the dragon was?
I do. Shook, shook.
after Cypress marks where the cave was, I point to the area outside of the town where I left 18 bodies, and I say, the elves who left the town are there. They're all dead. Figured you might want them back.
Unfortunate business there.
Yeah.
But yes, it will be best to have them back.
Yes.
I inform him, or I ask him if he knows what his brother's been up to. I play this right.
It's been so long, I assumed him dead.
He's friends with the green dragon.
He's not dead. I show him the journal and all the clothes, assuming some of the clothes would be recognizable as his.
I say, we found it in his room, purple robes. It seems he's a wearer of purple now. Thumbs up.
His father said he was going nowhere in life. Well,
Seems he's going on top of a dragon. I wink.
Are you trying to seduce the prince or something?
Trying to make this more eventful than it currently is.
No, but now I am. Kidding.
the prince is single.
Is he the oldest brother?
He is the older brother.
Yeah, he's only like 200 years older than you.
He's like
Anyway.
230.
What does he say?
He flipped through the journal. Attacks on incoming villages. We'll deploy our knights appropriately. I'll let my father know of the bad news. And he sort of
Fantastic.
think twice on it. And I'll report what a good job you all have done here.
Thanks.
I have a feeling I'll be able to speak to him faster than that, but okay.
What was it, Chuff?
Chuff.
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 Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I tell him the dragon's name is Chuff.
Oh, how did you find out?
Shit, did we?
Good point. Is it written in the journal anywhere? Is it like
sure.
his?
It's
Is it
written in the I was
Okay.
going to say, it hasn't been mentioned anywhere.
true?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's say it was written in the journal.
Okay, good. Man, we gotta talk to the enemy more before we fight.
Yeah, before we just try to murder him.
I mean, we kind of walked up to the thing the enemy already proved left out. Yeah.
Well, nah. I mean, we had him cornered.
Yeah, then he didn't talk to us. Kind of just put up walls, and that's not a friend I want to have. That every time that I try and talk to him, he puts up walls. It's a defensive friend. It's not a friend I want to be friends with. I want friends that share. I need a two-way street with my friends.
Yeah, like the rod of friendship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, two-way rod right there. Anyway, I asked the prince what we should do now. Is there anything else for us left to do in the city to help with the green dragon attacks?
I believe with all this information, that we'll be able to take it from here.
I request keeping the journal.
I tell him that our next destination is with the Council of Dragons. And
Yeah,
if he
I'm going
has,
back there. I'll be giving it. I can give it to his father from there.
Yeah, if he has any, supplies that he could possibly give us for the road.
We're going to teleport.
Certainly.
Yes.
I'll
At some point,
I'll
Cosmos
furnish
walked
you
in
to
by
the
now.
best of our abilities. Sure.
Wait, you're furnishing what?
I'll furnish your group to the best of our abilities.
All right. Well, just as a heads up, we don't travel lightly. We teleport. So no carriages.
Very well.
We'll be teleporting somewhere and then walking to our next destination. Just wondering if there's any help that you could give us.
Yes, I can give you food and elf-trained horses.
Cool.
Is that a better version of a horse? I ask.
Do you know the difference between what Shadowfax and normal horses?
Yep.
One of them knows a lot about darkness.
Yeah, elf-trained horses are basically
That is the
Shadowfax.
int.
What's a Shadowfax?
Gandalf.
Lord of the
horse?
Rings.
Cypress asks, what is a Gandalf?
Oh, I assumed you were a fan with that hat of yours.
Oh.
I wore this hat before whoever you're talking about. I guarantee it.
Sure, son.
I was born from the womb with this hat, son. You want to play this game? I'll play this with you.
This dude's 200. Whatever. 300.
If you're knocked unconscious from battle, the horse can determine your weight and move accordingly without you falling off. They can also run for much longer than the other horses.
Cool. I'll take 5 of your finest elf horses. Thank you.
5. Have you hired Xander?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go talk to her now. I like her. She's got moxie.
Yeah, I'll come with
Moxie
you.
is delicious, by the way.
I'll come with you. I have some business to deal with her.
That's understandable. I signal for a high five.
All right.
He gives you a nod. Walk fast.
I keep holding the hand up as I walk behind him.
Aethys pulls out the mummy hand and slaps it against yours.
No. I'm gonna go check out my horses in my chest. That's the
Fair.
stable where we left them.
How far? Klaus wants to ask around for the information of how far away the Elven capital city is.
It's on the other continent.
I don't know.
Homestutch.
Yes, it's German Homestead.
I'm not even though.
House.
Yes, Xander, you are able to do that.
I do that then.
What, did she whisper something, or is it the last
Yeah,
message
I-
she sent?
No, it's about me house fucking.
Okay, I was really hoping it was that. Oh man.
No, I whispered.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Very well. Y'all head to find Xander.
Yes.
Try
I'm
to
out.
assassinate the prince. No.
No, I'm just trying to test out my rolls and see what I can get.
Oh
And
my
I've-
god. So are you like practicing then?
Yeah,
Drek
practicing, I guess.
is sneaking up on trees in the forest.
No, he's fucking not. Don't even tell me that.
I'm getting advantage because I'm. Oh man, I just love the bonus attack.
Yeah, I didn't think about the call your shot and then do the attack. So I basically just gave you advantage on all attacks. You don't do your bonus action for something else.
Why would I?
Anyway, y'all come up to Xander. How's Xander doing?
Xander is drunk and not doing so great.
Would you
Miss
say that she's
Dwarf.
poisoned?
No, she's a dwarf.
How can you be drunk if you're a dwarf?
It's also sap, so it's non-alcoholic.
What?
It's alcoholic.
Yeah, it is. It's
Is it
alcoholic.
alcohol?
I'm drinking ale or something. I don't.
Something.
They only have sap.
Dude, apples aren't alcoholic. You ever heard of hard cider?
Yeah.
It takes fermentate. Can sap ferment?
In
Yes.
this
With
world,
magic,
yes.
it can.
It's magic.
Probably.
Have
We
you ever
live in
seen
a
a
world
bottle
of
of table
magic.
syrup that can
Anything
ferment?
can be possible.
Man,
I'm just
I want
assuming
some-
it's something like mead.
Man, I want some alcoholic waffle syrup. Just
Are
on my
you
waffle.
21?
Yeah. Isn't mead made of honey?
Mead
Oh
is
yeah, that
made
makes
of honey,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I guess Klaus goes into the bar, buys a drink, and then asks around for directions to the Elven capital city.
Everyone thinks you're crazy and also weird.
They
Elven
asked you,
capital
how-
city.
How do you get to the human capital?
I would say that's probably like Baldur's Gate, and that's about it's a good while southwest of here.
You
That's
stick
just
up your-
scornable.
Oh, la-di-da, what, you think you're smarter than me?
just almost died to a dragon. Help me out here.
If you're looking for,
You're forgetting that this town was
Prince's
attacked
father,
by a
he's
dragon
off in
a
the
few
high
weeks ago,
forest.
so the person you're talking to was likely almost killed by a dragon.
Yeah, so I should be a hero.
I would think the elf capital is Silvermoon.
Yes, Lady Illustrial of Silvery Moon. Yeah, good lady. Basically, the king of all elves. Yeah.
I just
This
remember
is what they're actually saying, by the way.
I just remember when I asked the Fletcher, he said, "Oh, you should go to the Great Library," and wherever it was, and I feel like it was Elven Capital City kind of thing.
Anyway, hello, Miss Dwarf.
Who's talking to me?
The prince.
Oh, sup.
He holds up a small
I
sack.
say it with the hard P and everything too, just FYI. Sup.
Holds up a small sack. I have your payment for guarding the Emerald Enclave agent, and you're free of service.
Cool. I take payment and I ask the bartender how much my tab is by this point.
17 gold.
I give him 17 gold.
Jeez, what?
What is it for a drink? How much? Because I just bought one.
The expensive ones are just over a silver.
Oh my god.
Now, she's been here for little, I'd say,
A week?
a few days, yeah.
Yeah, a week.
Okay, I thought like a day or two.
I thought we were here
I don't know,
for
we
like
haven't even
4
been here a
hours.
day. We've been here for like an hour.
Well, she was here before you.
Yeah,
Well, I-
before you guys actually got to the city from before I've had a running tab.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
What bartender lets you get up to a 17 gold tab and then lets you go fight a dragon?
The bartender pushes 10 back, and says, for your service to the elves.
I push it back to him and say I wasn't of much of service.
You 1v1'd a dragon!
And lost.
No, it just
Well.
got away.
No, I would say someone fleeing is a win. Not a successful win, but a win.
No, it's-
I was unable to kill the dragon, so I've failed my mission.
He pushes
Oh,
5
then-
back. Still, you've protected us.
you're bartering, giving more money to him.
I'm drunk. I don't know what I'm doing. So I knock the money like I want to like backhand it like kind of at him, and I say I don't need your pity,
Very,
and I
very
finish
well.
my drink and ask for another as I slide a gold over.
If you'd like, I can just put poison in this. That might help get you drunk faster.
No, it won't. I'm a dwarf. She starts crying.
I mean, the fact that a bartender has poison,
Yeah, that's
that's
scares
a
me
little
bit.
scary.
Rat poison?
It's it's spider poison. Keep the spider out of the tree.
Sure.
The bartender shifts his eyes back and forth.
I put up my hand and say no thanks. The ale is enough.
All right. Well, if there's anything I can do before you leave, you are leaving, right?
Yeah.
Please leave.
I look to the bottom of my glass because he has not refilled it yet, and I say, perhaps. I'm not too fond of elven cities. No offense.
He grabs a pitcher of wine, fills it up. One for the road, then.
And or why?
Found it and I like it.
Wait, what did you
Well.
say?
Nothing.
It's a
It's
video.
nothing relevant at all.
Oh,
It's a steel hand drum.
okay.
So, before I leave the bar after our account with the prince, I pull out my bottle of Evermead and ask how much the bartender will give me for it.
Selling elvish wine in an elf town. Silly.
He goes, searches through some stuff. I have 80 gold I could give you for that.
No thanks. I might save it for a special occasion when we actually kill a dragon.
Rude.
Wait, you're selling the mead?
No.
No, he's not.
Oh, I mean, like,
It's not meat, it's wine.
or I want to sell the wine for 80 gold.
Dude, it's worth 100, and you're in an elf town. Selling elf wine to elves is a dumb idea.
That's a good point. I'm not going to sell
Well,
it.
they'll know the price. Some people
True.
might give you less because they might
could-
think,
I could
you know,
talk
booze
it
is
up
booze.
to a. I could
That's
talk
probably
it
what
up
the
to a
dwarves would
dumb
think.
human and be like, "This is fancy."
Oh, it's getting me drunk. I'm not paying all the gold.
No, not that. I'm gonna go to like those like high class hotels that are like 20 GP a night and be like,
Don't
"Yo,
try
dog,
and sell it to Corinne.
deal for you."
You get your low class booze out of here. This is not a
Stop.
place for you people.
Then I'll save it for when I kill a dragon. I don't care. I'm not telling it here.
All right, fine.
Anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, so I go back
Wait,
to Fletcher. Hey, how's the arrows coming?
Oh, is the Prince plus Xander conversation over?
I'm drinking.
The prince seems to just sort of nod and then walk out.
I want to sit
At
next to
least tell me the
Xander.
prince was at least talking to me in common.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because if he's talking to me in Elvish, then I didn't understand a word he said.
I want to sit next to Xander.
Ship.
Ship it up, son. I ask Xander why she looks so gloomy.
Raise my eyebrow. I say, you were there. You saw what happened.
What, that you didn't kill the dragon?
A failure, I say as I slam my fists on the table.
Is this your goal in life? To kill dragons?
It is my job.
Is it your job to kill dragons or to kill the evil ones?
I shrug. They're all evil in my eyes.
I want to give you more chances to kill dragons. They're good at it. You agree?
Maybe not anymore.
Trust me, with the number of dragons I've fought, I don't think anybody holds a candle to you. The only issue is where we're going next. Our little group that you've been traveling with isn't really going somewhere to kill dragons, it's to talk to them. So I can guarantee you options to kill dragons in the future, especially the one that just escaped. But you'll have to hold off on your bloodlust for a little while. We have politics to attend to.
I think we have time before we go to the dragons.
Do you say that?
I'm not there with you, but I think we have enough time that we might even be able to, hunt down Chuff if he's, within reasonable, a place that we can go.
I don't think we have time, so I don't say that.
Alright, well,
But
you should scry Chuff before we go to sleep tonight.
Maybe. If you can deal with some diplomacy with some dragons, I'll give you an opportunity to hunt down Chuth and finish what you started.
I tell Cypress, the best I can do is I won't
That's
fight
fine.
them,
You can sit
but
in the
I
carriage.
won't always be nice.
Well, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all.
I tell her, we're probably leaving in the morning. I would appreciate it if you came with us.
Think it over.
Go.
Do that.
I want to walk out.
Before he leaves, though, I ask him, is it a paid position?
You'll have to talk to Klaus about that one.
I can't pay you, but I would
Council
think that
will.
the dragon killing would be enough payment for you.
Xander stays. Katie has another character.
It's Blander, Xander's sister.
Alright.
Blander.
It's Blander Dragonsbane. Hi, guys! But it's okay, I'm not a monk. I'm a druid.
Perfect.
Not a barbarian.
But then when
So-
that character leaves too, then there'll be
Hi,
Flanders.
I'm an elf.
I want to walk out and begin scrying 2 people. Dan, will you allow me?
Alright.
Or do you want to do it post-game?
Let's do it now.
Okay. The first is Gok Lustbow. I'm familiar, so he gets a -5, and Klaus...
Give you a bow.
I go to Klaus and I ask for the bow, so he has a -9.
What's the save?
Wisdom save.
Oh man, you guys ready?
Yeah.
If the target knows you're casting the spell, he doesn't. So, wisdom save.
Is that wisdom for a
Wow,
compost,
I
or
got
is this-
an 18. That
-9.
is Goth's wisdom.
So,
18 minus 9. There you go.
it's
9.
not saved.
Does not save.
Alright,
That's
where
really
is
give
Doc
me-
right
actually
now?
roll.
Yeah, the description of
Where
what
is-
I would see.
Where is Gok? I mean, he was in prison for 30 days, but then it's been several months since then, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he is banned from Baldur's Gate.
Is he
Wait.
Waterdeep, just being a bum?
Let's imagine he was banned from Waterdeep.
You know, he probably, if he was out of Baldur's Gate, he probably went back to Scornable and has gotten into lots of fights.
That
Nah.
seems reasonable.
Was he
Has
a
Doc's
monk?
old gang beat him up?
He probably
Is
went
he
back
fu-
to his old monastery, didn't he?
No,
Did he find
I left
a
them.
volcano?
I left them on purpose.
Did he find his master?
No, yeah. Honestly, he probably would have gone for the obsidian. He became obsessed with it. And by he, I mean I. So he would have attempted to track that down as much as possible. So, Dan, wherever you see that is taking him, that would be the path I would have put him on.
Well,
Is it
that
prison
means
again?
Probably try to get
You
back
see
into
him in
Baldur's
prison.
Gate,
You're not sure which.
get arrested again, go back to Baldur's Gate prison again, get into another duel, lose another 30 days, repeat.
He is in Bear Dust, actually.
There it is.
Where is that?
I can tell that from watching his motions for
Well,
10
you've been
minutes.
In the
there.
bear dusk?
Yeah,
That's done.
you've been there, so you recognize.
Okay, then I will tell Klaus Gok Lustbow
He is very
currently
far
in there.
away.
Very
Okay.
far away.
Where in
The second one I
okay,
wish
where
to
are those?
scry...
Okay.
I can't
That's
scry
very far
Chuth,
away.
guys.
He's only 38 miles away. That's
Guys, I
not too
can't-
bad. You can do that in a couple days.
I
Scry
can't.
the journal.
Oh, right. I can scry him because he doesn't have legendary. Yeah. Can you?
Yes, you can scry the journal.
Well, I mean, the prince has the journal, so I
No,
guess
I
I
have
can
it.
ask him. Oh, okay.
Keep it from him? I'm
then-
totally keeping it from him.
Yeah.
He
The
did
prince-
not want you to keep it.
Well, too bad. I'm keeping it. I have to tell the council about this. It's not just about your dad.
I have
and
his
your
purple
family.
robes.
True, we have his clothes too.
Yeah.
But I want the journal.
Either way, I'm gonna scry with his garment, and I know him firsthand, so he has a -4 to his save.
Ethan
So,
sleight of handed him and gave the princess her old spell book.
DC 19.
I need that. I need that for 32.
Oh, you have your new one.
Or not 32. No, it's not done yet.
The prince insists on keeping it for at least a night so he can take note of everything inside.
Oh,
That's
really?
fair. That would be
Yes.
fair.
I wish to watch him with the journal.
Remember what was in the journal? Planned attacks all throughout the forest?
Yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we
We
already
already
make
took
sure
note
he
of that.
wouldn't cover
Stop.
anything. Yeah,
I
I
thought
wish.
we already took note of that. I assumed he would anyway. Whatever. Well, yeah, I'll be there. I'm
wanna
not
tell
letting
the
that journal
prince.
out of my sight. That's going to the council. That's a big deal.
Yeah, we definitely don't want any tampering with the journal. I'm sorry, but you're at risk, whether just because you're related to the person.
Then
No offense.
There is no
sit here
offense,
all
it's
night
merely
and
protocol.
Watch me copy it.
I would love to. Or one of my associates, at least.
I'll do it.
Aethys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's his face? His brother makes a wisdom save. It's DC 19.
Alright.
24. Cool.
So unless he has legendary resistance, I can see around him for 10 minutes. Is he still riding on a green dragon?
They're no longer riding. They're down they're sitting next to a lake. They're still in the forest somewhere.
Does the dragon have blind sight, by the way?
It does.
Because
How much?
the
What's-
sensor can be seen.
I believe it's 60. Let me check.
Is it blind sight or true sight?
The spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target, so if it can see invisible things,
Does blind sight see invisible?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it does. I think true sight does. Blind sight might not.
Klaus mentions that when it left the cave, it was flying northwest.
It has blind sight 60, but yeah, I think blind sight doesn't see it. I think it's just true
Cool.
sight.
Then it's completely undetectable unless they can see invisible objects. Either way, any locations besides it's a lake and they're both still together like best friends?
It's a lake. It's in a forest. Significantly less mist around this part.
Forest
but
left.
Does it look like the same kind of trees and general surroundings?
Looks mostly the same.
Can I use my extensive knowledge of trees to tell that the trees are different?
Sure, roll a nature check.
I would love to. I am very unknowledgeable of trees. Did you know that? Nature. Oh, but I have proficiency.
Yeah, it's a different type of tree. It's
Like pine-
similar, but
Like pine versus oak or like oak versus maple?
Is bringing his actual knowledge of trees into this.
yeah, real life you knows more about trees than me.
Well, like, do they have the same leaf type where they're leaves that can fall as opposed to needles?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
Coniferous
they're all
versus evergreens.
Deciduous.
Dan said he
Yeah,
didn't know
they're-
words, so I didn't want to use big words.
Dan, you
I
work
knew
at a
carnivorous and deciduous, but I didn't know which one is which. I assume
Yeah.
carnivorous is pine.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, they're deciduous.
So that really doesn't tell us much. They're in nature. Woo! Unless there's like a stamp on the trees that says, "Welcome to the South Dale Forest."
Does the dragon still look wounded? Is it still taking its time healing up?
Most of its wounds have been dressed. You see a pretty weird thing as it sticks its head underwater, breathes poison, and then scoops up all the fish that rise to the top.
Oh.
Still doesn't work,
Mocking
Dan.
us.
Still doesn't work.
Does it look like the camp has been set up for multiple days, or are they just taking a short rest?
It looks like they haven't set up a camp of any sort.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, Klaus goes back to the Fletcher. Hey, what's the arrows like?
These are heart seekers.
Sweet.
Wow.
What's that mean?
If you give an impassioned speech about defeating a particular enemy and then fire with it, you have advantage.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
That means
What
you can
happens
only
if you
fire
give a crappy speech, though?
one arrow in turn. If you give a crappy speech, then it doesn't work as well.
Does it have to be like a really extensive speech? Like I have to like speak for a minute and then fire one, or can it just be like, "Screw you, dragon's really good charisma roll"?
No, just something that inspires your allies, I guess.
Alright. Is this a good stopping point? Done
Yeah,
with the city?
It's 10:44.
Alrighty.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say we long rest,
I was gonna
teleport in the
say-
morning.
Yep.
I was gonna say just like, never mind. Yeah, we can stop here.
And with you leaving the city?
Well, teleporting.
Is this an end of an act or level up?
I'm guessing level up.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
you said it.
say,
You already said that.
Oh, when did you
Yeah.
say that?
I asked earlier.
Fiesta, what do you, ability score
Level up!
increases.
I don't even know what I get from level 12. I think
Ability
it's
score increase.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So now instead of like zillion euro Peryton feathers, I have 2 Heartseeker arrows that both have a red, an orange, and a blue fletch.
Let's see what everybody gets, shall we?
Alright,
That
anyway,
should-
Katie, what were you saying?
Sorry, Katie.
oh no, it does matter. It's fine.
It matters.
What'd you have to say? I want to know.
Nothing.
Wow, we get
Oh,
no
no.
new spells.
I'm gonna get me some wisdom.
What?
Wisdom?
Are you maxed out on con?
No, I don't
What
want
is wrong with you?
I have 12 wisdom and 14 con, and I like perception.
Oh, so we
Right.
do. Okay, we level up then. Yay! I get my pages.
Well, ability score improvement, and that's it.
And
Okay.
now, 16 dex, 14 con.
I remember really wanting more decks for some reason other than just my bow. So I'll probably just do that.
Trying to look if level 12 is literally the most boring level.
Yeah.
I mean, I get 2 more spells.
Yeah, getting more spell slots.
I'm really debating on multi-classing just for the shit,
What
just
shit?
for the fun of it.
I mean, you don't get your ability scores then.
I'll think about it.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, Jay, you're right. I'm gonna get con.
Can you say that one more time just so I can record it?
Oh yeah. It's already
Jake,
being
you were
recorded.
right.
Now you have 2 voiceovers of us saying it.
Just for every time in the future when somebody says, No, I need a mobile feet. And you go fast.
Dude,
That difficult terrain doesn't affect me. Oh, this is the best feat ever.
dude, that feat's been invaluable to me.
Invaluable.
Shut up.
This isn't directed at you.
I had a nickel for every time I've slashed a guy and then been able to get out of the way. I'd have
Oh
like
my
30
God.
nickels. Shut up,
He
Jay.
did-
No one likes
He
you.
didn't hit me. Started hit he hit the druid. Yeah. I have so much HP.
So what it sound like.
Okay, so when you up your con after
Also,
level
I
1,
hope Katie likes it. Yeah, it retroactively increases your HP.
does it? Okay, I wasn't sure. Thank you. Wow, that's okay. That's really useful.
2, 1, I will take the 6, or 2, I will roll. 2, I will roll.
Wait. I think I have one more. Let me think about how I'm going to say this.
I don't like you.
Oh yeah. I can run across these vines. Oh shit, they're magical. Oh no.
Wait, that's you now.
Wait, no, that's you.
Holy shit! I'm glad that I took con
Well,
because I didn't realize how much health it gave me.
I'm gonna say this has been Dungeons and Dragons. Join us next week when we take a hop, skip, and jump to, I don't know, probably Waterdeep, I guess.